Oh man, I got a doozy for y'all. Oh man, I got a doozy for y'all. That's why I'm late. I'm sorry, I'm on color people time today. The Super Bowl was yesterday, man. A lot of people ain't even gonna go to work. I'm going to work. I'm taking my black self to work. Yes, I'm is. Yes, I am. Yes, certainly I will. Right off I get off alive. But I got a doozy for y'all today. You don't believe me? Shout out to Boots and Stephen Fulton. I seen Stephen Fulton. I ain't seen no video on Boots yet. But I'm about to drop the world premiere of the Super Bowl celebration with Gilly dumbass. Excuse my French. I'm sorry. I don't mean to curse anymore. I'm trying to filter my potty mouth. Was the A word too much? I'm sorry. A lot of liquor, a lot of drugs last night, a lot of gunfire, a lot of, normal activities. Flipping over light poles, maybe, a couple homicides. I don't know. It's a perfect opportunity. Police is out there protecting the KKK. All kinds of stuff, man, was happening, man. In Cincinnati. Shout out to them boys in Cincinnati for standing up and doing their thing and getting them up out of there. And I had to put that in my little remix of Twa. And we don't play that about a lot of things, but we not gonna let y'all do that in our neighborhood. I don't know what city y'all from and where they let that happen at. Man, don't let that happen in your neighborhood. You supposed to do just like them Cincinnati boys. Go out there and take their flag. But we ain't got no flag. So we always taking people flags, man. We quick to take somebody's flag. All the bosses, the black bosses at least, take the Mexican color flags, man. We ain't got no flag, man. It can't wear no foot. What you gonna wear? Eagles jersey in the ring? Eagles flag on your hands boots? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That'll be crazy. It'll look dope, but that ain't your flag. That's somebody own that team that'll own you. They own you. They own them. Them is slaves. They get billions of dollars and you get millions. You see the difference, the price range, boy. What you worth? How old are you? That's what you gotta ask yourself first. And if you in between 16 and 25, boy, you was worth a lot of money to them people. So they're gonna market you and put you out there. But when you get about 30, you know, man, you decrease in value, man. Sorry to say. Because you're older and wiser now, and they can't trick you no more. Like Schofield father say, your brain ain't developed till you about 25. He trying to keep the boy down there extra year. He say 26. No, 25. It's complete when it's 26. You're fully, in development stage at 25, man. The brain is already there. And, you can say what you want, but that's what the scientists say. So shout out to Schofield for about to get into a great thunderstorm. Your ass is grass though, and you better hope you don't boo boo. I'm waiting on you to shit on yourself, homie, because you shitting in the ring and sparring, and when you got yourself together, changed your draws, and you came back to the ring instead of getting what I would say get back or revenge, like Bivol said he wants to do. You chose to follow the path of a smaller fighter. I'm okay with that because I know Shakur is real by the things that I've seen in his patterns and his choice of moving around in the game, man. Like if you say something, play something. If you say you're gonna fight me, okay, I'm finna find out. And this guy's going around pursuing these guys, man. Whether they take the fight or not, pursuit of happiness, pursuit of what you want in life is what people can't do for some particular reason, man. We trying to pursue the perfection of whatever we do, whether it's sports, whether it's making love to your girl, man, or whether it's anything, raising your children. You want to be super nigga at everything that you do. When you see these guys calling these guys out because not just to check, they want to prove to you that they the best, man. There's still people out there that want to be the best, man. And you know what I'm saying? I don't have no problem with somebody tooting their horn, man. Cause I'm gonna toot my mother loving horn, blue blood. You know what I'm saying? You toot your horn every day, homie. I was right again. Hoot, toot, 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 tweedly, tweedly, tweet, 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 tweet that one. You know, we supposed to toot your horn, homie. You got a big YouTube page, and a lot of people follow you, and they refresh your super chat every time. I can't wait till I get a super chat. I'm gonna be like, shout out to Blue Blood and refresh that super chat with $1. Because that's where I got that phrase from. And I'm gonna give you your props, but you don't give me mine on. You like to sneak watch me. And I just can't wait for Deontay Wilder fight, man, because that's when I'm gonna come hit your live book, because I know you're gonna get him on the show. I got to talk to that brother, because you know that super chat that I sent the first time, you never asked him that question. You say you was gonna go after the show and ask the man the question, brother. And I don't forget. I'm like an elephant. I can't forget nothing. Nothing, brother. I am the boss when I send money to and pay money to anybody in the world, Fred. And that's what you better teach your children. Don't you go to McDonald's and tell them folks no onion on your burger, and you get downtown and you see it's a onion on your burger, one mother loving onion. I don't care if it's a small piece. You gonna take that shit back and slide it across the counter and make it bust up against the register. I told y'all I wanted no onions on there, and it was one onion on my burger. Now, what I want you to do is to give me a whole new burger. No, you know what? Matter of fact, y'all might spit on my shit. I want my money back. Oh, well, man, we can't do it. Well, I might as well, man, call the police or get my motherfucking money back. I'm motherfucking crazy, bitch. I'm about to motherfucking start a riot up in here if I don't get my burger. I'm sorry, just calm down. Yeah, give me my burger with no one. You might spit on my something and go give it to the homeless. Yeah. So go on and spit on it and do what you gonna do. I'm finna feed the homeless with that burger. I don't even want to eat out of it. I might call the motherfucking people so I can get me a lawsuit. Yeah, y'all tried to poison me. I'm allergic to onions. Huh? You talking about it was just one onion. I'm allergic to him. What you gonna kill him? You try to kill him? I get you. Yeah, man, you don't know how people thinking out here, man. So we just try to show respect at all times, man. Shout out to the Eagles, though. You seen Stephen Fortune in the crowd dancing with Gilly, looking silly with the midget. That's his mascot. That nigga Gilly is a mascot, though. That's what he don't fail to realize. He is a mascot. That nigga is a walking mascot, man. That nigga should be on the court at any Philly game at all times because he don't need no costume. This nigga, he is a costume. Niggas need to make Gilly costumes at Amazon and sell them bitches, man. Niggas will be robbing stores with Gilly. Gilly will get an indictment. Niggas will be there be so many Gillies walking around this motherfucker. This mother lover. Yes, it will be a bunch of Gillies walking around this mother lover. And you can get them from Amazon at whatever height you is. You know, a whole body suit of Gilly. Ugly than a mother like an alien. You know what I'm saying? Funny than a mother lover. To be in movies, if you ask me. Not no hood movies. Movies like Kevin Hart is. Kevin Hart's, but he ain't like Corey Holcomb is. I be shouting out Corey Holcomb, and I sent a link to his chat the other day because I need him to slow his chat down. You Negroes on YouTube be having slow ass chats, acting like y'all don't see me in y'all chats too, homie. I stopped going in y'all chats. I'm finna start sneak watching too. Man, I'm finna start sneak watching, homie. Cause I'm not getting the respect that I deserve on these. When you see PARTTWICE pull up in your chat or rude exposure, you be like, oh shit. We got rude exposure in this, man. Godly. Thank you for your presence. Please grace my line and hit my link. I want to pick your brain, brother, and see why you do and say the things that you say about me. It was unbelievable that you can read me like that. You know, I got something for you though. Hmm? You don't believe in me, do you? Watch me. I'm finna put a mother loving doozy out there. You know, I like putting doozies out there. Ain't nothing wrong with a little doozy every now and then, man. You know. Them boys was celebrating hard last night, man. Them boys was getting it in. Gilly, crazy ass. Let me put that. I'm gonna put him on the thumbnail. I gotta put Gilly when he did that little. Ah, dumbass nigga. Yes, the dumbest of the dumbest. Gilly, real silly, straight out of Philly. You can't go wrong with that, boy. Y'all be hating, man. You can't hate. You gotta participate. Hit that like button for me. Seen Stephen Ford out there with your main man, with your partner, Watner. Yeah, that's the perfect one right there. That's the perfect one. Yeah, he's screaming at the mic. I got you, boy. Uh, that's what they saying. Everybody thought the Chiefs was gonna win too. Man, listen, I told you, I said it's gonna be some upsets around this bitch. I used to write tickets for about 200 people every weekend, and I know how niggas gamble. I know how niggas bet. Niggas always betting with the fucking favorites. You know what I'm saying? And it don't go like that, bro. That nigga Jalen Hurts, boy, was a winner since college, bro. He a winner too. Just cause Mahomes a winner don't mean nothing. Yeah, this nigga funny, bro. I gotta make a choice between these two. And then I'm gonna drop this premiere. And y'all can check it out with me, man. The rest can check it out on the replay. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go hit my likes on all my videos. Just go down and stroll that bitch. Hit the like button for me. You ain't gotta listen to my jive. You ain't gotta listen to nothing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Just listen to me. You know what I'm talking about? Afterwards, and just go down the line and hit all my like button. For you know what I'm talking about? That's what I be doing sometimes. I'm gonna make a screen recording of me doing that one day. Just 'cause ain't nothing really to talk about. You know, Tank say he's gonna come around. Uh, get that turkey money, man. So let's see if it's true. I think it's true. You ain't got no choice. PBC, Pretty Boy Company, all that stuff. You know, you know how it go. Push this little button right here. Okay, pop, 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 pop. You hear them guns, nigga? Boy, it's finna get hectic. Yeah, he got the gas face, baby. Y'all got Gilly matched up with the big dumb hat nigga. Yep, Super Bowl champs, baby. Yeah, yeah, man. This is dope, man. I love the fact that, you know what I'm saying, Jalen got that, man, because niggas had him counted out. Don't get Jalen Hurts hurt. Jalen Hurt put the hurt on him. Let me spell that man's name right, first of all. J, H. Yeah, let me spell his name right. Jalen Hurt. Who else? Gilly, Cool Boy. Oh, shit. I gotta separate these niggas. Jalen Hurts, Gilly, Cool Boy, and Boots. That's it. Super Bowl, baby. Yeah, Super Bowl. Philadelphia Eagles, baby. Shout out to them boys, man. You know I'm dropping this video, so I'm kind of hold on, y'all. Let me give me a little minute. Um, okay, Super Bowl champs, baby. Yeah, like, share, and subscribe, man. Y'all know the vibe, man. Don't let them folks tell you that I'm shadow banned, man. You just come over there and know that I'm in the shadows. I like the shadows. Less seen, seen and unseen, man. I don't want you to look all in my soul. Look, we looking in Boot's soul right now. What you thinking about? Hmm? Yeah, like, share, and subscribe, man. You know the vibe, man. I got a dope video coming for you in a second, man. Y'all know how I do. I do two things at one time, man. Uh, Shit, man. Damn, let me put this in here. I got that GoPro too. I got video on the GoPro. I got all kind of stuff. I got all kind of stuff. Yeah. Who was boxing? We got Cool Boy Stephen Fulton in the crowd. Y'all ain't see him with Gilly. Yeah, he was out there. Let's see who else. Did I spell his name wrong? I probably did. Let me get this shit right. That's a capital S, sir. All right. And then I'm gonna put Boot. Five. Gotta put Gilly show on there. What's the name of that shit? Them niggas funny though. I had to, I ain't gonna do that. Fuck that. All right, so yeah, let me put that on there. What y'all think about that game though? That was a blowout. They let them niggas score at the end, man, make it look a little decent. Get the over and under right, man. That was a blowout, man. Blowout, you hear me? All right, so who else? I'll come back and do that later. We live, so let's go on and get this party on, man. I got my coffee already. You know what I'm saying? I'm back on the south side. You know what I'm talking about? We was over north for a little minute. So let me put my cash app on it. Y'all see it on the screen. I'm gonna keep putting it in there till I get my super chat, and then y'all can put your messages in the super chat like everybody else supposed to do. You know, especially when this page gets up there, man. Y'all really gonna have a treat, man, because I'm really do a lot of stuff with, my brain, man. I got a lot of talent from God, man. God gave me this talent, man. I ain't tooting my horn. I'm tooting God's horn, man. Y'all mad at me for tooting God's horn, man. That's crazy, man. You know why? Because what's up, Blunt? You supposed to be proud of yourself. You want your kids to be the best, man. You don't never tell your kids they not the best, bro. That's just not gonna cut it in my book, man. Not in my house, man. I'm always, gonna teach my children that they are the best, man. Let me put a playlist on this video. You know what I'm saying? How to be a man in 30 days. That'll be a dope one to put on there. Probably need to add a new playlist. Let me stop giving out the game. You know what I'm talking about? The game is to be sold, not told, man. And y'all, some of y'all need to pay, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button for me. Hmm? Oh man, don't get Jalen Hurts hurt. Take him out the game. It's over with. Take him out the game. It's over with, coach. What you got him in the game for, baby? Huh? What you got that man in the game for? I'm trying to figure it out. That's like Derrick Rose. That man was not supposed to be in that game, man. Somebody help me. Derrick Rose was not supposed to be in that game. He was up 10 points. I think it was like 2 minutes left, a little under 2 minutes left. Man, driving to the basket and everything, man. Get out of here, man. Go check my new video out, man. Let me add a little juice to this shit, man. We need to start promoting. I'm start putting money behind my shit, man. These guys over here thinking it's sweet. They can't fuck with me. And I'm gonna keep it like that. And that's just how I feel. Now what you got an issue with that? You don't like when I talk like that? Hmm? You don't like when me talk like that, man? Is that what it is? Because if that's what it is, then that's what it is. And me no care. I'm still a player, and I'm gonna stay a player to the day I die. There ain't nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. There we go. Let's put that right here, and then we're gonna put this right here. Yeah, we got a notification. Let's see what they talking about. No trouble. Snap, man. Uh-oh. They shooting, boy. Yeah, they gotta be 18 to see this. Yeah, y'all gotta be 18 to see this video, man. So we gonna leave it like that. And we ain't even gonna trip. Yeah, we gonna add something to it too. Uh, we gonna add something to it. So live. Why wouldn't I? Oh, let's see. Five. Let me get him right there. Five. Bye y'all. It's right here. Upper video. Oh, oh. Yeah. Cash App part twice. Let's go say that's enough. We ain't trying to overdo it, you know. Go with that. Let's see how that look, man. You know, this ain't for the kids, man. You know, I just want y'all to know that. So let's put this on there. There we go. Fire. Now say for educational purposes only, man. This is a Super Bowl. Mother lovers out there. Pow, 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 pow. You know, don't get mad at me, YouTube. You say you ain't gonna strike me. I ain't finna do nothing to the video. I'm gonna leave it just like that. Just like that. Like that. That's that. That's that. That's that. All right, so let's look at this mother love. Hold on. See something. Now niggas doing responding to comment videos. Uh-oh. We on the come up. You know, let me share my screen with you Negroes, man. First, let me get out my game room. You niggas want to be in my game room too much, man. I don't like that. So let me get up out of there, brother. Let me get up out of there, brother. Get on up out of that, brother. Get him up out your game room, brother. You know what I'm saying? Let me, what the hell they talking about Javante Davis about? He say he finna get some of that money. He finna get on them knees. Hold on, let me see something right quick. You know, I got my video popping. I ain't worried about nobody talking that shit like what they want to do. Whatever, clever. You do it then, like the Eagles did, you know. What's up, man? Let me I don't know why you ain't dropping in the link in the chat. Let me do this right quick. There you go. Bye y'all. It's over with. It's over. It's over with. It's over. They shoot. Run that bitch back, man. They shoot.
Congratulations to the Eagles. You know I'm a Bears fan, but man, look here. Two black quarterbacks in the Super Bowl can't lose. You know I was going for Hurts. Hurt him. Blowout. Didn't even need to play the fourth quarter for real. Could have brought you back up here. Don't get hurt. Got these bitches on my dick in this cool ass town. 8 o'clock on the dot, yeah. Wine. Nigga drinking Hennessy. What? Man, you know I'm smoking unbelievable shit.
Hold on. Let me rewind that. You ain't hear what I said, man. Run that bitch back.
Congratulations to the Eagles. You know I'm a Bears fan, but man, look here. Two black quarterbacks in the Super Bowl can't lose. You know I was going for Hurts. Hurt him. Blowout. Didn't even need to play the fourth quarter for real. Could have brought you back up here. Don't get hurt. Got these bitches on my dick in this cool ass town. 8 o'clock on the dot, yeah. Wine. Nigga drinking Hennessy. What? Man, you know I'm smoking unbelievable shit that I do in the day. Gotta make a couple hundred and get through in the day. I'll be through in the day. I'ma come back and smoke another J in the day. I'ma play in the J. I'ma play in the pussy. I'ma beat up the pussy. I'ma turn up the butt. I'ma turn up the pussy. I'ma wait on the clout. I'ma stay on the clout. I'ma keep my spot. I'ma take my spot. I'ma take my shot. I'ma pop that shot. I'ma pop that clock. I'ma drop that Glock. I'ma pick up the chopper, make it rain these bullets. Niggas talk shit, but I bring these bullets for real. Kill niggas on the daily. Tough guy shooting at the house, but he missed and killed the baby. Now mama going crazy. And if I found out who did it, she ain't even got to pay me. Push the pedal on the fuck nigga. I run a nigga off the road, then explode on the fuck nigga. smoke so I can chill out. Try to keep my demons in control. You don't want them hoes to get out. I love money too much and I'm a sinner. VIP for me and my dogs, cause we some winners. Who miss my drink with this soda pop? I drink it straight from the bottle. Bitch, I don't need no fucking soda pop. Stop.
Yeah, get jiggy, boy. They partied last night like part twice. Oh man, it's a party tonight too. They gonna party till they can't party no more. I see you, Gilly. Yeah, you see them boys firing up the cigars. What that is, the Haney pack? Yo, we got some maniacs on the loose. Y'all can't tell us nothing. 2 black quarterbacks, how can you lose? Man, we proud of y'all in Philly, man. Stand up. Ugh. This sound better than the halftime show if you ask me. Yes, it do. Sorry, Kendrick. They not like us. Man, niggas wasn't listening to Kendrick when he was on that positive-ish. He had to start a diss beef to get a Grammy in the Super Bowl. You need negativity, steroids, drugs, pretty. Ooh-wee. I love her. Still.
Let me go. I call the Holy Ghost. I'm about to get back to this money, cause this money get for show. I'm always on my tippy toe. Do not love a hoe, cause bitches always trying to get you for the money, that's for sure. And I reverse that. If she ain't got too much potential, I can work that. I turn the bitch into a star and let her twerk that. I fall down on the bitch. Tell me no 100 times until I find the perfect shit. Fall down on it.
Drugs, nigga. That's all it takes for some ladies. I guess that's what it took for Alicia. I love her. I still love her, though. Ain't that crazy? Ain't got nothing to do with boxing, baby. Let's go. Go on and get thick and move up and wait and fight Clarissa Shields, baby.
Yeah, I don't get thick.
Go on up there and get thick then and fight Clarissa Shields then.
Big George Foreman is, how terrible, I'm scared for my life, how relentless he is. That sucker ain't nothing.
Down goes Frazier! Down goes Frazier! The heavyweight champion is taking the mandatory 8 count, and Foreman is as poised as can be.
Beg your pardon?
You would continue boxing even if you would lose over there.
I beg your pardon?
I'm a brain fighter, scientific, I'm artistic. I plan my strategy. This is the hardest hitter since Marciano. This man is greater than Joe Louis. I've been reading what you're saying. He's a bull, I'm the matador. He's meeting his master, his teacher, his idol.
Well, being us both religious people, Muhammad and myself, he'll be very fortunate if I don't act as an exorcist and beat the devil out of him.
This here my face of boxing, Muhammad Ali.
The time may have come to say goodbye to Muhammad Ali.
No.
Maybe he can pull off a miracle. But
Sound
against
like
George
Tank
Foreman,
vs. Shakur.
so young,
Man.
so strong, so fearless, against George Foreman.
You don't win fights with power punching. You win fights with smarts. Ask George Foreman.
After this fight, I suspect Ali will retire.
This chump has got everybody scared. Scared of what? Nothing to be scared of.
I kill you. I can't, boy. Shout out to them boys in Cincinnati, Ohio. Y'all did what y'all was supposed to do. Yeah, AB, where you at? You in the crowd, nigga? Hit that light. Hit it. I said hit that. But man.
Hey man, you didn't say it's gonna be like this. Look at them, they're coming, man.
Get your cameras out. They ain't gonna do nothing with the cops right there.
The police protect these people. I say the police protect these people. Keep watching. They protect, give them escorts, terrorists, escorts, and protection. Well, you know what? You can't protect yourself from all the revolutionaries. They don't even know that was a revolution preview. Hey man, y'all better wake up. These people out there training for end times. Now get on from around here.
The niggas are chimping. Let's go, let's go. Flags to the right, flags to the
tripping, huh? You tripping to get in that truck.
I kill you. I kill you. I kill you. Kill you. I get you. I'm gonna get you. Boy, don't you never come to my city. Boy, you niggas better stand up with me. Who is their leader?
They got our flag, dude.
Poor niggas love stealing flags, don't they? Boxers get in the ring, steal the Mexican color flags and everything. We just took their flag, huh? Where our flag at? Get on from around here. We ain't got no flag. We ain't got no flag. Can we create a flag or something? We need a nigger flag, man. And I guess we need a Negro flag and a African-American flag. We need something. Snoop, I'll let the president. Samuel L. Jackson, you mother lover. You at the Super Bowl. They not like us, man. Where the flag at? You put the American flag on your show, homie. And sit on top of a car like you representing the hood. Never. We don't represent the hood. We ain't for the streets no more. We for this fight right here, though. Never. Never ever will I let you shit on me. I'm just a clever young nigga from the streets. I'll be a G until I die. I'm always sucker free. Don't you come around my way if you don't wanna see me.
Yeah, Mexican G. That's all they is a bunch of freaking pussies. Run that shit back. 18 and 0.
Congratulations to the Eagles. You know I'm a Bears fan, but
nigga dropping the gun and shit. Hey, they doing it though. They making it rain though.
Super Bowl can't lose. You know I was going for Hurts. Hurt blowout. Didn't even need to play the fourth quarter for real. Could have brought you back up here. Don't get hurt. Got these bitches on my dick in this cool ass town. 8 o'clock on the dot, yeah. Wine. Nigga drinking here.
Boy, throwing them things up there. You hear me? You see Saquon. Why y'all playing with him? Bye y'all. Gonna bust the side of the can open for you, nigga. Come on.
I'ma stay on the clout. I'ma keep my spot. I'ma take my spot.
Hey, yeah.
I'ma take my shot. I'ma pop that shot. I'ma pop that Glock. I'ma drop that Glock. I'ma pick up the chopper, make it rain these bullets. Niggas talk shit, but I bring these bullets for real.
Real. You see Cool Boy back there. He keeping with old white man behind him, don't he? He got a mascot. He got a whole crew of mascots. All them niggas mascots, even the white boy. Oh man. Cool Boy, you done cut that rat tail off. I fuck with you now.
I gotta smoke so I can chill out. Try to keep my demons in control. You don't want them hoes to get out. I love money too much and I'ma send a VIP for me and my dogs, cause we some winners. Who miss my drink with this soda pop? I drink it straight from the bottle, bitch. I don't need no fucking soda pop.
You got a fake Slim Thug back there.
Yeah, get jiggy, boy. They partied last night, like PARTTWICE. Oh man, it's a party tonight too. They gonna party till they can't party no more. I see you, Gilly. Yeah, you see them boys firing up the cigars. What that is, the Haney pack?
Yeah.
Oh, we got some maniacs on the loose. Y'all can't tell us nothing. With 2 black quarterbacks, how can you lose? Man, we proud of y'all in Philly, man. Stand up. Ugh. This sound better than the halftime show, if you ask me. Yes, it do. Sorry, Kendrick. They not like us. Man, niggas wasn't listening to Kendrick when he was on that positive-ish. He had to start a diss beef to get a Grammy in the Super Bowl. You need negativity, steroids, drugs, pretty. Ooh-wee. I love her. Still. Let me go.
let me go. I caught the Holy Ghost, I'm about to get back to this money, cause this money different, so I'm always on my tippy toe. Do not love a hoe, cause bitches always try to get you for the money, that's for sure, and I reverse that. If she ain't got too much potential, I can work that. I turn the bitch into a star and let her twerk that. I fall down on the bitch, tell me no 100 times until I find the perfect chick. Fall down on her.
Drugs, nigga. That's all it takes for some ladies. I guess that's what it took for Alicia. I love her. I still love her, though. Ain't that crazy? Ain't got nothing to do with boxing, baby. Let's go.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
on and get thick and move up and wait to fight Clarissa Shields, baby.
Yeah, go on and move up and wait, baby. Get thick.
Go on up there and get thick then and fight Clarissa Shields then.
Big George Foreman is, how terrible. I'm scared for my life, how relentless he is. That sucker ain't nothing.
Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. The heavyweight champion is taking the mandatory 8 count, and Foreman is as poised as can be.
Beg your pardon?
You would continue boxing even if you would lose over there.
I beg your pardon?
I'm a brain fighter, scientific, I'm artistic. I plan my strategy. This is the hardest hitter since Marciano. This man is greater than Joe Louis. I've been reading what you're saying. He's a bull, I'm the matador. He's meeting his master, his teacher, his idol.
Well, being us both religious people, Muhammad and myself, he'll be very fortunate if I don't act as an exorcist and beat the devil out of him.
This here my face of boxing. Muhammad Ali.
The time may have come to say goodbye to Muhammad Ali. Maybe he can pull off a miracle. But
Sound
against
like
George
Tank
Foreman,
versus Shakur.
so young,
Man.
so strong, so fearless, against George Foreman.
You don't win fights with power punching. You win fights with smarts. Ask George Foreman.
After this fight, I suspect Ali will retire.
This chump has got everybody scared. Scared of what? Nothing to be scared of.
I kill you. I can't, boy. Shout out to them boys in Cincinnati, Ohio. Y'all did what y'all was supposed to do. Yeah, AB, where you at? You in the crowd, nigga? Hit that like. Hit it.
That bitch burn.
I said hit that. But man.
Hey, man, you didn't say it's gonna be like this. Look at them. They're coming, man.
Get your cameras out. They ain't gonna do nothing with the cops right there.
The police protect these people.
Yep.
I say the police protect these people. Keep watching. They protect, give them escorts, terrorists, escorts, and protection. Well, you know what? You can't protect yourself from all the revolutionaries. They don't even know that was a revolution preview. Hey, man, y'all better wake up. These people out there training for end times. Now get on from around here.
Yeah.
The niggas are chimping. Let's go.
You tripping now, huh?
Flags to the right. Flags to the right.
Talking about somebody tripping.
Kill you.
Hit that like button.
I kill you. I kill you. I kill you. Kill you. I get you. I'm gonna get you. Boy, don't you never come to my city. Boy, you niggas better stand up with me. Who is their leader?
Who?
They got our flag, dude.
Boy, niggas love stealing flags, don't they? Boxers get in the ring, steal the Mexican color flags and everything. We just took their flag, huh? Where our flag at? Get on from around here. We ain't got no flag. We ain't got no flag. Can we create a flag or something?
Something.
You need a nigger flag, man. And I guess we need a Negro flag and a African-American flag. We need something. Snoop, I'll let the president. Samuel L. Jackson, you mother lover. You at the Super Bowl. They not like us, man. Where the flag at? You put the American flag on your show, homie. And sit on top of a car like you representing the hood. Never. We don't represent the hood. We ain't for the streets no more. We for this fight right here, though. Never. Never ever will I let you shit on me. I'm just a clever young nigga from the street.
to be a man in 30 days. Listen for 30 days. Like, share, and subscribe for the vibe. This is a message for the young black youth. But first, the universal law. Nothing in life is free. Therefore, pay attention or pay in likes. First step in becoming a man. Start at the beginning. Sleep. From 12 to 4 a.m. is when your natural HGH is at its highest peak. So you should be asleep between 12 to 4 a.m. in order to become a super nigga.
Not playing.
Laugh now, but tomorrow I'll have another. And if you keep listening for 30 days, you'll get some game. Pay me my like button now.
Now, man.
How to be a man in 30 days.
Now, that was day one. How many of y'all stayed up all night, man? I know I was one of them, so, but, you know, I did get some sleep. I took my ass on down, man, but it was a party last night, man. But, you know, your body, man, you got to take care of your body. The party, got to stop it. You boxers out there partying. I saw you, cool boy. I'm still waiting to see a video on Boots out there partying. I saw you, cool boy, out there with Gilly dancing and juking and doing the two-step, my boy. Hey, man, get back in the gym, y'all. Get back in that gym, man. Because there's guys out there that didn't go to the Super Bowl party and was asleep and wasn't studying the Super Bowl. And if they did watch it, they took their ass right to bed. No partying, man. You guys in Philly, y'all went out there and risked y'all life, man. That mother loving streets was out there. You see them AK-47s, man. Sometimes, man, you a profession, and a profession like that, like basketball. You see what happened to what's the guy that played for the Bulls that hurt himself on the motorcycle? Ruined his career, man. And they had it in the contract. In the off season, you can't be doing dangerous activities. You're gonna get your bag took. You know, you gotta make sacrifices as athletes. And that was just day one.
Listen for 30 days. Like, share, and subscribe for the vibe. This is a message for the young black youth. But first, the universal law. Nothing in life is free. Therefore, pay attention or pay in likes. First step in becoming a man. Start at the beginning. Sleep. From 12 to 4 a.m. is when your natural HGH is at its highest peak. So you should be asleep between 12 to 4 a.m. in order to become a super nigga. Step 2. After you wake up in the morning, you should stretch. Stretch your body and drink a glass of water. Meditate. Thank God for waking you up and ask Him to guide you throughout the day. Think about all that you have to do to accomplish your goals for today and tomorrow. Think 2 moves ahead just in case your plan doesn't work. Remember, the morning is the time to get your mind right. Think about all your enemies and how they might be plotting against you. Think about what you need to do for your girl, or think about what you need to do for your mother, and think about what you need to do for your children. But first you need to think about what you need to do for you, because if you do not do for you, you cannot do for others. If you're too young to go to work, go to school. Be able to distinguish the class clowns, the smart girls, the smart boys, the bullies, and the dummies. 10 years from now, you will see why I say this. Laugh now, but tomorrow I'll have another. And if you keep listening for 30 days, you'll get some game. Pay me my like button now. Universal.
Yo, that's real. Start at the beginning, man. You know, and the first was sleep, but start at the beginning. When you wake up, you got to break your fast. So what you break your fast with today? A blunt? Fruit? I had fruit. I had fruits and vegetables for breakfast. Sometimes we eat cakes and chips for breakfast. And after you break your fast, which is breakfast, that's the most important meal of the day. You are what you eat. And if you eat trash, you are trash. And you think trash. And you're not functioning at 100%. Now I played 1 through 2. I'm gonna play 3 because that's where I left off last time.
So law. Nothing in life is free. So pay attention and pay in likes. Day 3 on how to become a man. After you finish your job or your schoolwork and you come home, always be aware of your surroundings. Now is the time you take care of your loved ones. Do not go home and relax. That is for sleeping. A lot of people go home after school and work and relax. Do not get into the habit of relaxing. Be aware of your surroundings. Control your temper when you are in your surroundings so people can see that you are in control. Therefore, people will follow you as a leader. When you take on other people's emotion, that means you are not aware of your surroundings, because wicked, evil spirits surround you 24/7 daily. So when someone antagonizes a peaceful spirit, you have to be aware that you are being attacked spiritually. If you do not believe in God, press on. 10 years from now, you will see why I say this. Laugh now, but tomorrow I'll have another. And if you keep listening for 30 days, you'll get some game. Pay me my like button now.
And day 4 is where I left off. So let's play that.
Universal law. Nothing in life is free. So pay attention and pay in likes. How to be a man. Day 4. Your word is law. Remember that. You should not have to repeat yourself more than one time. If someone raises their voice at you and you say what you have to say, let it be said no more than 1 or 2 times. Remember, you do not have to yell to get your point across. Because why? Your word should be law. And the way you make your word become law is you do what you say and you say what you do. Pick your battles wisely because you always have consequences. A man can say and do anything that he wants to, but there are consequences. So if you kill somebody or you beat somebody up because you lost your temper, that's cool, but there are consequences. 10 years from now, you will see why I say this. Laugh now, but tomorrow I'll have another. And if you keep listening for 30 days, you'll get some game. Pay me my like button now.
Now, nigga, we gonna stop at day 5, but what's the consequences of doing whatever you want to do? There's a lot of consequences of doing what you want to do. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I can run up in a bank. Who gonna stop me? My girl? My homie? My son? My daughter? No. You do what you want to do. Men do what they want. Boys do what they can. You know? I walk in and make a sandwich. You got to ask to make a sandwich, son. But it's consequences. If my son chooses to come in here and make a sandwich without asking me, his mama gonna trip. And if I run into a bank, if I want to get paid, there's a chance I might die or get caught and sent to prison. But you do what you want to do, man. You raise your kids how you want. You like what you like in this boxing world. And the reason I got messages for the young black youth is because we got the least amount of fathers in our household. So we ain't gonna never forget that. Shout out to the Eagles, man. Hey, man, a lot of people stealing my vibe, I noticed lately. And y'all not giving me my credit. Hey, shout out to BFTV, man. You shot a little diss video to this dude, man. You know, I seen niggas doing diss videos, but man, you weren't doing that shit before, man. That's shot. I think y'all niggas be having like the Angry White Boy podcast, man. Was using my little thumbnail idea, man. I was like, man, these boys be watching me on the low, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, man, because y'all show how y'all be watching me by how y'all move. And the things that y'all do, like this thumbnail right here. Y'all see this thumbnail right here? I made this shit a day ago, I think. When I made this video. One day ago. Hey man, this a dope video, right? I love this video. Might play it later, but I'm like, wait a minute, man. Last night, I'm driving. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Where these boys at? You know, I gotta find this video. It was funny to me, and I remember they stole Blunt Sport beat one time, and I was like, damn, why they stealing the man beat? You know, he be doing the videos at the beginning. He play the beat. I'm like, these boys, man, they need to just go and come out and be like, yo, man, we fuck with you, man. Can we get down? Can we get down with the team? Yeah, they watching. Where the fuck that video at, G? Remember I showed you, bro. I'm like, look, these niggas done stole my motherfucking shit. I'm like, damn. Cause I took the picture and crop Tank out that bitch. The same picture they used, right? And it's funny how nigga, out of all the pictures in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me find. I don't even think I'm subscribed to these people, man. Let me see. You know who I'm talking. There they go. Bye. I am subscribed to these country boys. Where they motherfucking video at, man? Or was they live? I think they was live. Where the fuck was they saying? No, they wasn't. Did y'all remove that motherfucking thumbnail, man? Where that shit at, Blunt? That shit was funny to me, man. Y'all stole the nigga flavor, man, on the low, man. Straighten me if I'm wrong, then, nigga. Fuck you talking about? I seen that shit, nigga. I ain't crazy, because I called you. And you was like, look at this shit. These niggas funny to me. They done switched that shit up on me. They were trying to entice me in their chat or something, nigga. I so was finna bite the bait. Nah, hold on. Fuck that, nigga. Y'all hit that shit up, man, and had me. I ain't trying to act like I'm crazy now, Blunt. Hold up, I gotta find it. I ain't crazy. Fuck that. I'm finna play that video they bit my flavor from. I know why they did it, because the end of the video. Let me play to the end of the video right quick. That's why they did that. Because, you know, ain't nobody supposed to, black niggas ain't supposed to be hanging around no angry white folks. Why you
Please,
ain't
don't
supposed
get me wrong. I like Caleb Plant, man, but he's a white boy. I ain't used to white boys talking and slapping niggas, man. I'm sorry. I grew up in a time where it was not nice to be cool to hang around white folks that was angry at you, man. So yeah, that's dangerous being around them. Them kind of put us on a tree and taught their children how to tie a rope. Like a picnic. The family come. Hanging. But
Yeah,
in them days, I
picnic.
probably hang more with hippies. Jesus! Oh, yes, this is for Shakur Stevenson fans only. Because we finna talk about them haters. But wait a minute. I think the haters are actually Shakur fans. There's no way you can be unrighteous this many times in a row. You got to see the writing on the wall. All of these things that you saying, the angels are watching. Don't you care about getting to heaven? That's right. With all this capping and 187, you killing the vibe. Everybody. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. But I gotta talk bad and talk nasty like Kendrick Lamar just to get a Grammy? Golly, I'm trying to cover up my potty mouth. But I see what y'all been writing on Twitter. Twittersons out there. Y'all are really Twittersons. Y'all are more Twitterson than Shakur Stevenson. Y'all watch his every move just like y'all listen and watch all my videos. Y'all be watching Blunt Sport videos and everybody else that be talking bad about your favorite box. I know a little secret, but it ain't a secret. It's been out there. Well, before I get to that, man, what's up? You can't mention Al Heyman without mentioning who?
I already knew about all that though. Once Javante fucked Floyd Mayweather's daughter, and that's not even a secret. That's not even like, that's not something I'm exposing.
BBC, Pretty Boy Company.
Oh wow, that's after somebody did that to my daughter.
Right, I thought you and Shakur had the deal that you were gonna fight after the Haiti fight, and he said you were gonna lose.
Y'all not even gonna like try to respond to that?
We gotta stop going and spending our money with these folks so bad.
Cooking niggas with the same bitch grease over and over again. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I be digging up the crazy. I just be remembering too much ish. Y'all thought
I found it, y'all. Fuck that. I found that shit. Get that shit up out of there. Hold on. Pop up. Super. Let's see what that say. What's the name of this channel? AW. Yeah. Let me put that in there too. What else? Okay, boxing. We don't do all that sneaky shit over here, man. Y'all change that motherfucking thumbnail, man. Y'all change y'all mother loving thumbnail on me. Cause I got the screenshot right now. And I'm finna post it cause I know I ain't crazy. Yeah, I know I ain't crazy. Yeah, nigga, I got the screenshot. Cause I know I'm not crazy. Pop up Super Sunday. Yeah. Where it's at? There you go right there. 159 views. Y'all change your little screenshot. Y'all do some sneaky little white boy shit, man. I should have popped up on y'all live when I seen that shit, cause y'all was live when I seen that shit. I'm gonna have to pop up on y'all live, ask y'all a few questions. I wish y'all would go and pop up on mine though. And cause since y'all be watching me, man, you what's that fuck nigga name? Creole the Traveler, all things. All the big YouTube bosses be sneak watching me. You know what I'm saying? Only the real ones come in the chat. But listen, stop doing that fuck shit, my nigga, and stealing my vibe and not giving me my credit, because I'm going to see it every time, nigga. Boston is a small community. You hear me? This is a small community. You say YouTube keep putting copyright on the videos and I have to edit it out and make the live chat replay. And and that's when you change your mother loving screen, your little thumbnail. Yeah, that's when you did that, partner. Yeah, I knew I wasn't crazy, and I'm finna post it. And I'm finna make a video about it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I want to do. And that's what I likes to do. Now, I don't like that because you done changed the script. Now, keep that shit the same. Give me my credit. Give me my props. Stop. I'm the one. Niggas is supposed to be angry. But that wouldn't be a hellified channel for people to come to because nobody want to be around an angry black man, do they? But it's cool to be around an angry white boy, huh? No, it ain't. No, the fuck it ain't. And I'm sick of this shit. Cause y'all some tank dick riders too. Yep. Y'all defend that pussy nigga at all time high. And you hang around a bunch of niggas thinking you sweet. I don't like it. I can't hold my tongue no more. But you do sneaky shit and think a nigga ain't gonna peep it. I don't like that. Man, it's just a boxing picture. Anybody ain't just no boxing picture, mother lover. I take my time to clip these motherfucking pics and make these thumbnails.
These
I don't
things
just
that you saying, the angels
hold
are
up.
watching.
I don't just be getting these thumbnails off the internet. I take my time to make these thumbnails. And when you seen that shit, you know you couldn't post my video because I took a picture from Sports 101 Prediction on one of his videos. And I had the fish shack in one of his thumbnails. And I took his thumbnail, nigga. And I told him I took his thumbnail, nigga. And I put the fish grease sign up there, Leonard Ellaby. And I clipped that picture of Floyd Mayweather, nigga. Or a white boy. I'm sorry for calling you nigga, cracker. And I clipped the part where Tank was sitting at the locker. And I put another picture of Tank where he had the street clothes on because the nigga ain't finna be out in front of the fish store with no shirt off and some boxing clothes. A nigga gonna be posted up with his jewelry on, you know what I'm saying, taking pictures from the fish grease. And yeah, I synced that there, you know. So I don't know what's going on, but let me find this shit, man. I'm finna post this shit, man. Man, I'm sick of this shit, man. People ain't giving me my credit, man. I want my prop, nigga. Give me that clout. Man, hold on, man. You got a jar? Open that shit up, nigga. Give me that clout, nigga. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So taste good to me. You can like it or love it. But that's what I feel. And I'm finna post this shit, niggas. Y'all over here changing your thumbnails around here. And I don't like that. Don't change your thumbnail for me. I want you to keep that thumbnail the same, bruh. Yes, I do. Up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's a ton of cocaine being dropped from a plane. Could it be my lucky day? Could it be them feds watching? If they is, then no well, let them crack the keys, watching, cause I'm going for mine. I've been broke for a long time, tired of eating Popeye's chicken. I wanna eat a lion, a shark. My nigga something exotic. I wanna smoke the best weed, snout the best narcotic, living the glamorous life. Don't even ask for the price, cause if you want it, you can get it, girl. Yeah, that's right. Come on, man. Super nigga. Niggas. 2 black quarterbacks in the Super Bowl, man. Oh man, Jalen Hurts been a champion ever since he started though, from college though, you know. He used to that there. And we happy for Philly, but back to your ass, man. We finna go live and go live at the same time. Cooking suckers with fish grease over and over and over again. And this time, we killing crackers with fresh grease over and over again. Yeah, we still kill niggas with frying these niggas with the same fish grease over and over again. But now we finna fry some angry white boys with the same fish grease over and over again. Cause every time I see y'all boys with these thumbnails and all, you be stealing blunt sports beats and then you take it off your video, you will tweet and delete just like Tank Davis type of YouTube page, man. Cause I seen the pop up Super Sunday hashtag Canelo album, Canelo Crawford thing with the 159 views on it. And you finna get some more views, boy. Say thank you for the commercial part twice. Now everybody doing diss videos. See, I made the diss videos popular because I really do know how to diss you mother lovers. Yeah, man, there is no particular and no reason in America that a white boy should be angry around a whole bunch of niggas. Don't you know that's spiteful? And we out here struggling, and we trying to make a name for ourselves in these YouTube streets, and they out here stealing the flavor. What else what can we have? We can't have basketball, we can't dance no more, we can't sing, we niggas rapping, you got the white boy saying nigga in the rap songs. What can we have? Oh man, I'm sick of this shit. Everybody riding the wave. They riding the Tank wave. Man, you mother lovers don't like Tank Davis. If you like Tank Davis, something wrong with you. Yeah, he knocked people out, but he knocking all the bombs out and won't fight the killers. They say he finna mess with Turkey now. I want to see it because I don't believe it. He always lying. Always, man. Give me my proper credit due. In fact, give me my just due, like Just Do Boxing says. I fuck with Just Do 100%, cause he keeps it real and straight down the middle. And if he does feel some type of way about Tank Davis, I appreciate his respect for the fact that he keeps it real on what is real on the boxing side of the game. You know, but I'm gonna scream it loud. You know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna scream it loud. I'm gonna scream it loud. Louder than you ever heard it scream before. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Come on. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Ladies, niggas, say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Would you ever be comfortable at a party like that? That's all I'm trying to say. And don't be trying to steal our vibe, man, without giving us our credit. You can't come to all of our parties. If you can't come to all of our parties, man, stop stealing our vibe and not giving us our credit. We see the difference. We see what's going on out here. I'm going to have to say that one more time because I don't think y'all heard me. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. If you can't say that and come to all of our parties and feel comfortable, don't steal the vibe. Stop sneak stealing our vibe. Give us our credit, man. Don't you come over here sneak watching Rude Exposure no more. And you don't get in my chat. And you over here sneak stealing the vibe. Culture boxers. Talking about Turkey out here doing something bad and he making the fights you really, really, really want to see, don't you, boy? What you angry for? I'm angry. We supposed. Recognize. You call me what you want to call me, nigga. I'm sick of this shit. Ain't nobody checking. I don't want no music on this shit or nothing. I'm gonna drop this shit. And I'll put a like, share, and subscribe sticker all the way through it. You know. That's how it's supposed to be. You ain't supposed to let nobody, as a man, you ain't supposed to let nobody get away with nothing, nigga. It's ways to do it, though. And this is how I felt that I should do it. And I don't care about what you think about me, son. Don't nobody care about that, nigga. I'm about that shit. I love it. This is me. I've been like this since I was a little bitty boy. I ain't gonna never change, man. I see shit and hear shit y'all don't hear, man. I see shit and hear shit y'all don't hear, man. That's what I'm here for. That's why you supposed to subscribe. That's it, nigga. Now roll it out. Roll the mother loving tape, man. All the way to the end, man. That's how I'm making videos. While we making videos, man. I forgot to screen record this shit. Next time I make a video, I'm gonna screen record it for you. You know what I'm saying? And show y'all how I do my magic. You know. A little game, you know, and I'm gonna, charge you a like button for it, man. That's all. What's wrong with that? Niggas don't even want to pay a like button fee. That's crazy, ain't it? YouTube is funny, man, because you got guys that need entertainment, man. And we get it. I get it. I try. And if it ain't good enough for you, man, you know how the remote do. You just change the channel till you find something good. Then when you don't see nothing else good, you come back to me, don't you? You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. I got no issue with that, G. Because I'm a replay type of guy. Nigga, you can go to work and just ride on your forklift and listen to. I'm very loquacious, man. Like the loquacious one. I ain't even know. Just Do told me that. He say, what's the guy name be on his show? Smart brother. He say he the loquacious one. I ain't know guys knew about that word. That's the word of the week. That's the word of the year, man. When you're on these YouTube streets, man, we don't need no help. I ain't looked at the chat yet because I'm handling business, making a video for you. I dropped that first Jalen Hurts, Gilly, Cool Boy and Boots video not too long ago when I was live as well. And so let me get back into this Reach video so we can finish down.
Going live.
Hold on.
Man.
This is my GoPro debut. You see that puzzle? Watch how I put the piece together.
I'm looking up how to use this GoPro.
Oh, the algorithms are suppressing my reach to get me to pay for reach. That's not the case because then nobody would ever go viral.
Right. Hold on, let me see something. Let me see. Donald Trump. Countdown to Super Bowl 2025. They got CNN going live. Man, how am I not live, man?
Car crash.
Car
crash coming at the end of the video.
And shit. You need to do it today. KQKC, that's my homie, but you ain't right, G. Alright. Sink oil in the Middle East. Okay. I'm not gonna do the Middle East slander. I'm just going through. Get that nigga up out of here. Look, why did I say nigga? That whatever he is. You know what I'm saying? Let me go to my ish. That's where it's at, y'all. Rude exposure.
Ready.
It's rude to tell the truth in 2000.
Rude to tell the truth.
Oh, I ain't got number. How many likes on my Floyd Mayweather versus Javante Davis video? 35? Jesus. Oh, yes, this is for Shakur Stevenson fans only. Because we finna talk about them haters. But wait. Nah, fuck that, man. Why I ain't got number 33 views on this? I got 701 on that. 203, 9 on Must See. I got 9 views on Must See, Future in Jeopardy. Y'all didn't want to watch the Must See video? Oh, that's Willie Lynch letter said separate the black man and the black woman. Clones. Now they got the clones. They don't need nothing but sperm. They don't even need the woman anymore. That's right. Wake up. We need each other. Train the babies young.
That's not just high school, junior high education. That is to the man that's 35 years old, the man that's 45 years old. You better know how to do something. Especially with the job situation. Especially with what's coming. Change is a warning of what's coming.
What's right.
Technology.
Technology. It's coming, man. There's really nothing you can do about it, man. You already know what it is, man, but rude exposure. We finna go on location and do some filming today.
That's why we in the ghetto right now, if you did not know. You know, hit my like, hit my subscribe. Get me up to 1 billion subscribers. Do you hear me? Y'all still in my, you know what I'm saying, flavor. I done made it a part of my page. So every time I pop up, I ain't even got to put it in the chat no more, suckers. Cute. Now, that was a fake laugh right there. For all you fake laughers out there. This my white boy right here. This my white boy. This my favorite white boy. You hear me? Jake Paul. Y'all hating him because he getting money. It's the only white boy really getting money.
Bastard. I'm coming, my puta.
Yeah.
Boy, this one of my favorite white boys, dude. I ain't gonna lie, I know y'all be hating on Jake Paul, man. It's the only white boy really getting some money in boxing, man. Cable playing black, man.
Hello, kid. Oh, Canelo, you puta.
You puta. Yeah, that's my favorite white boy right now. He winning on my charts. Well, no, he my favorite white boy to make me laugh. My favorite white boy to really, you know, experience in the universe this time now, in my time of my life. That's Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and Mo, man. I told you I'm gonna clip your video. It might be today when you be hitting a little pipe. You know what I'm talking about? That shit's funny to me. You know, I like that because that's what I want to do. I want to come up there and partake in some of that marijuana you got up there because I know you keep the good gas. You understand me? And I'm tired of smoking this Haney pack, man. It's just, excuse me, illegal down here, and I don't want to be in trouble. You know, I'm tired of that thug life, going to jail and have to, you know, be on different type of world type of time. You know, it's a different world behind the walls. You know that, right? Oh yeah, it's a different type of world behind the wall, man. Bruce Gas got the cameras. Let me hit that like button for him. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I come in, I hit the like button. I don't even play. Because I already know this my guy. I'm going to mess with him, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, whether he feels it's a good show or not. I feel like all shows are good shows because they are putting their time and talent or whatever God gave them as far as courage to put themselves out there on YouTube and talk to the people. And people are lonely out here, man. Is you lonely? Is you sick with a broken heart? Can you help me? Cause I'm down and out, and I think that I've been scarred. I can't believe you left me, baby. Did I hurt you? Did I hurt you? Did I make you cry too hard? Is you angry? Is you mad at me? Dirty game has gone too far. I can't believe I ran you away from me. And girl, I need you. I really need you. You've been gone away too long. I wanna squeeze you. I wanna hold you tight. Even though that you did me wrong. I got your picture on the wall. Even though you won't accept my call. I'm about to cry now. Even though a man ain't supposed to cry, you got me feeling like.
There it go. It's on there. Y'all go watch this video with me.
Yeah.
Fuck that. We getting him up out of there. We already seen that, right? Y'all are, 2 people hit the like button. I'm one of them. Fuck you. We finna go watch the sneak. Y'all sneak watching. Y'all a part of this crew too.
Suckers with fish grease over and over.
Look at that thumbnail. Run that shit back.
Cooking suckers
y'all
with fish
change our
grease
thumbnail,
over
homie.
and over and over again. And this time we killing crackers with fish grease over and over again. Yeah, we still kill niggas with frying these niggas with the same fish grease over and over again. But now we finna fry some angry white boys with the same fish grease over and over again. Cause every time I see y'all boys with these thumbnails and all, you be stealing blunt sports beats and then you take it off your video. You are tweet and delete just like Tank Davis type of
Just like
YouTube page, man. Cause I seen the pop up Super Sunday hashtag Canelo Canelo Crawford thing with the 159 views on it. And you finna get some more views, boy. Say thank you for the commercial part twice. Now everybody doing diss videos. See, I made the diss videos popular because I really do know how to diss you mother lovers. Yeah, man, there is no particular and no reason in America that a white boy should be angry around a whole bunch of niggas. Don't you know that's frightful? And we out here struggling, and we trying to make a name for ourselves in these YouTube streets, and they out here stealing the flavor. What else what can we have? We can't have basketball, we can't dance no more, we can't sing, we niggas rapping, you got the white boy saying nigga in the rap songs. What can we have? Oh man, I'm sick of this shit. Everybody riding the wave. They riding the Tank wave. Man, you mother lovers don't like Tank Davis. If you like Tank Davis, something wrong with you. Yeah, he knocked people out, but he knocking all the bombs out and won't fight the killers. They say he finna mess with Turkey now. I want to see it because I don't believe it. He always lying. Give me my proper credit due. In fact, give me my just due. Like Just Do Boxing says. I fuck with Just Do 100% because he keeps it real and straight down the middle. And if he does feel some type of way about Tank Davis, I appreciate his respect for the fact that he keeps it real on what is real on the boxing side of the game. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud.
Oh.
If you can't say that and come to all of our parties and feel comfortable, don't steal the vibe. Stop sneak stealing our vibe. Give us our credit, man. Don't you come over here sneak watching Rude Exposure no more. And you don't get in my chat. And you over here sneak stealing the vibe. Culture vultures. Talking about Turkey out here doing something bad and he making the fights you really, really, really want to see, don't you, boy? What you angry for? I'm angry. We supposed.
I'm angry, nigga. Hell you talking about? You got to do what you got to do. I got to do what the fuck I got to do. I'm sick of this shit. After today, we're going to start doing PG-13 videos because I know y'all going to be reporting me. Oh, yeah, I'm finna do some elementary 1, 2, 3 ABC videos for 30 days straight. Yes, I is. Watch. And y'all going to be mad. Looking for something to report. Can't get it. I believe y'all the ones that report blunt sport videos. A lot of Tank fans be acting like children, man. And so, you know, you got to make fun of them boys, man, because it's funny to me that grown men that want to really sneak watch another man. And you scared to put names and addresses on shit, man. T.I. made a song, put an address on it. Y'all don't remember that? Yeah, put an address on it, homie. And we don't sneak this. We don't bite our tongue over here. And you around here talking about you mad. What you mad for? Y'all winning. You got Trump, homie. Y'all got Trump. He for y'all, right? Shit, he don't care about y'all either. That's what y'all fail to realize. Trump don't care about the poor white trash. Huh? You thought he did? Tricked y'all. Y'all got easily tricked Negroes are bad, but you got some easily tricked white boys too now. They fell for the whole he's a nigga thing. Teach him how to speak English for me. I got you. Hey, come here, nigga. Hey, boy, slave. You got that mixed with an African dialect. Alright. Hey, man, slaves didn't just escape up north. The Seminole Indians took us in Florida. And we just a little different. When you come up down there, it's different, man. You ain't used to that, man. But now, it's everywhere. It's an epidemic. A whole bunch of white folks acting like they cool can say nigga. Every race. It's cool. Y'all invited them in the living room. I always had an issue with it. Even when I was young, I almost got in a fight with white boy Larry. He was supposed to be the cool white boy in the neighborhood. Man, 'cause he got away with saying niggas. Parents rich. He got a tow truck company now. Parents had him all the nice things, had car in high school and everything, but had dreads. You know, and he had the gold teeth. Brother got a gold teeth shop and everything back in the day. Got privilege, man. They hang around the niggas because the niggas gonna fuck with them because they got the bag. He gonna break bread and he got the sack. He used to front niggas dope. You know what I'm saying? The typical shit that it's easy to be a plug when you got the money already. You ain't got to struggle from the dime rocks, nigga. You go on and get your bag because you know the people that got the bag. Probably, more than likely, niggas. Run that motherfucking video again, man.
Cooking suckers with fish grease.
Hey,
Over
before I finish this video, man, straighten me. What you talking about?
with fresh grease over
Straighten me
and
then.
over again. Yeah, we still kill niggas with frying these niggas with the same fish grease over and over again. But now we finna fry some angry white boys with the same fish grease over and over again.
Nigga, that's the same picture I snipped. Ain't nobody ain't nobody going in the crates getting no picture like that. Then the next goddamn day, you popping up with your motherfucking video with the same shit. I done clipped the whole picture and cut it in half and took Tank out of it just to have Floyd standing over Tank in my shit. Now I'm gonna fast forward to my shit. Let me get over here. Now you see it? I just clipped Tank out my shit, right? With this picture right here, what made you just specifically go to that Floyd Mayweather? You couldn't steal the whole picture, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully, I would have took the whole picture like I did Sports Prediction 101. Let them know I took that shit, And I type in his chat all the time, man. I type in his comment section all the time. He be watching me. He hit my like button. He be in my chat sometimes. I took that thumbnail from Sports Prediction 101. And just like he know I took that thumbnail from him, I know you took this from me, homie. And I don't like that shit. I see BLTV doing diss videos and actually putting people's faces on it now. You know what I'm talking about? And you trying to get it all, you know what I'm saying, pretty like mines, man. You know what I'm saying? But every time I come in your chat, you don't acknowledge me unless I hit your link. And I don't like that. I'm finna start sneak watching you. Yeah, I'm finna start sneak watching you. I'm finna start sneak watching Blue Blood Sports TV. I'm finna start sneak watching I've been sneak watching Claymore because every time I get over there, man, them niggas don't never acknowledge me in their chat. I've been sneak watching Rise Podcast. Who else I'm finna start sneak watching though? You know what I'm saying? I'm finna start sneak watching a few of you niggas, man. Just like y'all sneak watching me. And then I'm gonna make a reaction video of all the fuck shit y'all say. Yeah, I can't stop sleep watching Knockout Boxing 86 TV because I just love getting in his chat. And the nigga done blocked my shit off Root Exposure, so I got to get in this chat with my other page, PARTTWICE. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch?
Over and over again. Cause every time I see y'all boys with these thumbnails and all, you be stealing blunt sports beats and then you take it off your video. You a tweet and delete just like Tank Davis type of YouTube page, man. Cause I seen the pop-up Super Sunday hashtag Canelo Canelo Crawford thing with the 159 views on it. And you finna get some more views, boy. Say thank you for the commercial part twice. Now everybody doing diss videos. See, I made the diss videos popular because I really do know how to diss you mother lovers. Yeah, man, there is no particular and no reason in America that a white boy should be angry around a whole bunch of niggas. Don't you know that's frightful? And we out here struggling. And we trying to make a name for ourselves in these YouTube streets, and they out here stealing the flavor. What else what can we have? We can't
Nothing.
have basketball, we can't dance no more, we can't sing, we niggas rapping, you got the white boy saying nigga in the rap songs. What can we have?
Nothing, nigga.
Oh man, I'm sick of this shit. Everybody riding the wave. They riding the Tank wave. Man, you mother lovers don't like Tank Davis. If you like Tank Davis, something wrong with you. Yeah, he knocked people out, but he knocking all the bombs out and won't fight the killers. They say he finna mess with Turkey now. I want to see it because I don't believe it. He always lying. Give me my proper credit due. In fact, give me my just due, like Just Do Boxing says. I fuck with Just Do 100%, because he keeps it real and straight down the middle. And if he does feel some type of way about Tank Davis, I appreciate his respect for the fact that he keeps it real on what is real on the boxing side of the game. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud.
I done tagged y'all in this video now. I done pushed the little circle button and put the AMW White Boy Podcast, man. Y'all come straight to me right quick. Straighten me, man. Tell me that you ain't take my motherfucking my mother loving thumbnail like I took sports prediction thumbnail. You know, when I go on the internet looking for thumbnails and shit and different pictures, man, and I see it got a YouTube thing on it, I don't even clip that picture. Cause I want something that was original, something, you know, and then I clip it myself, brother. And if I do clip a YouTube or shit, it's cause I'm doing it intentionally. I clip this fish and chicken stove, wherever he took it. I think he probably took it up there where he from. I like that, cause that's the type of shit down there in my neighborhood. You gonna find restaurants like this all over the black community, full of shit that's gonna stop your heart, but it's good and it tastes good to us, cause that's what we was programmed to like. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't frying shit in Africa, man. We had no fish grease. Hey, man, but you know what? Fuck it. We love it now. And I put this shit on there because I like it. Now, you must have clipped my shit because you like it. Now, get on here and just tell me you fuck with rude exposure and I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you alone. Because I be seeing y'all in the chat and y'all be with peace. Y'all be talking to me with peace. And y'all don't be talking no gangster shit. Even though you know I don't like Tank Davis. Now, come over here and straighten me, man. You can't go to all our parties, homie. You can't go to all our parties.
Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. If you can't say that and come to all of our parties and feel comfortable, don't steal the vibe. Stop sneak stealing our vibe. Give us our credit, man. Don't you come over here sneak watching rude exposure no more. And you don't get in my chat. And you over here sneak stealing the vibe. Culture vultures. Talking about Turkey out here doing something bad and he making the fights you really, really, really want to see, don't you, boy? What you angry for? I'm angry. We supposed.
Nigga, get that shit up off there, man. Talking about angry white boys, man. Boy, the only time I see angry white people is the police and the judge. And what the judge got, fuck he being angry for, man. You supposed to be unbiased. Hear both sides of the story. The prosecutors be mad, the public defenders be mad that they gotta do a job for me and defend me, knowing they think I'm a criminal anyway. Yeah, man. Fuck that, man. Let me go to my playlist, man. I've been wanting to show y'all my playlist, man. I got a video on one of these playlists, man. I got great YouTubers, Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and Mo. Cause let me show you something, man. This bro.
Everybody can see us over there.
This bro be having Ray Mercer on his shit, nigga.
Put my thing on here.
You understand me?
Yeah. Now.
Yeah, I had to tell Ray Mercer something, man. Where is it? Oh, there you go. Damn, what y'all talking about?
probably bring in the most money than all the other sports. You know, a heavyweight fight, and you know, for us not to have a pension or have medical or anything like that, it's just terrible, man. And that's the one bad thing about boxing, man.
I miss
That
it.
you know, you do it and you try to be your best, and you don't come out 100%, and you get nothing for it. You know, and you do this for 20 years. You know, people retire in 20 years. They get a pension and everything. Basketball players, football players, everybody, except the
There you
fighters, man.
go. Smoke that shit. Hold on, where is that? He hit that motherfucking pipe, boy. But he'll smoke that Judah, that juicer, that hula hula. Well, where it's at? There you go. Come on, hit that shit for me.
And what happened
Fire,
was, I
that's
thought
that
in my
gas.
mind, I thought he was gonna do what he does on the street. You know,
Yes,
when he was doing his street
sir.
fighting. I thought he was gonna come out and box. I did not know he
One
ended up
hit a
came out doing
quitter.
that karate stuff and all that wrestling. But what he did, he came over and he did a little flutter, and I covered up and waiting on him to finish.
Ooh,
Then
he
he
hit it
went
too
down
fast.
and he grabbed my
You gotta
legs.
put that shit out, Bruce.
That's when things was different. You know what I'm saying? I'm holding on to the cage, and the referee comes and hits my hands off the cage, and I'm go down, and he's on my chest, you know, and I is ready for ground and pound, but he didn't get one punch off because I lifted up and I threw him over, and when I threw him over, my head went under his arm, and he just clamped down, and I had neck surgery, so I was out of my element. I said, hey, I tapped out, and that was it, and I got paid, and then I got
And
pissed, and I
He
went
was
on my back.
MMA. He was
I was
doing
like, oh
MMA
boy.
fought
Then I started hearing everything that my trainer, Matt Howard, you know, used to tell me,
Kimbo.
man. I
God
better take
bless
my
him dead.
vitamins
Damn, what I did with
and
that
looking
super
for
chat,
film,
man?
man, and you know, see how big he is and everything. But I didn't. And
Oh,
he hit
that's
me with that
crazy.
jab.
I
I went
don't know
straight on
when
my
I
butt.
sent that shit.
And I got up and I was fighting,
Hold on.
and he hit me with a little jab. He would throw his jab, but then he would leave it out there and he would twist it over to like a hook on my chin. The first punch ever in my career that hurt me. That made my mind like make me dizzy. I
did you
was
see
really
it
hurt.
coming? Did you see it
Huh?
coming? Did you see it?
No, I didn't see it coming. I didn't see it coming. And he did it not once. He did it maybe 3 times. And I was like, oh man. That I was dizzy and all that. I think the rest up there gave me standing 8 a
Punch
couple of
drunk.
times. And then I just like just like just said, "Hey, I'm just gonna fight." I just got in there and just fought and just started hitting to the body. I was going good to the body, hitting him with the hard to the right hand, and I was doing good. Then he caught me with that thing again, man. I think the referee called it, and I know I was hurt because I felt different for 2 weeks after that fight. I felt like I was the happiest man in the world, and that come from being, getting hit like that. So all these guys out there that's getting hurt all the time, man, and oof, I couldn't go through it a lot. So, it's sort of at
Now,
the end of my career, but that's what
yeah, yeah.
happened with Klitschko.
It was the end of your career, but you still stuck around for another year. You still had a good 8 9 fights in there, and you ended up with Shannon the Cannon Briggs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it was good. We went out with him, with management, his manager, my manager, and trainer, and I got drunk in front of him for 3 nights. And he seen that, and he asked me, "Why I be drinking? Do I train?" I said, "Nah, man, I don't train." I said, "I smoke weed." I said, "I drink."
He say
And
smoke
I'm
weed.
just in this. I'm this old, 49 years old. I'm just here.
Man, I'm trying to. Oh, hold
Then
up.
he hit me with a
There you go.
punch and
I
he
knew
hit
I
me with
wasn't
a right
tripping.
hand. No, I threw a right hand, and because of
I
my
knew I
right
wasn't
eye, I
tripping.
couldn't see anything. I overthrew. And then he came and started
See
hitting me in
that?
the back of the head, rabbit punching me. If you can look at it, I
Ray
was
Mercer is
throwing.
a
Right,
He
killer.
was
right.
rabbit punching me in the back of the head. So I thought he would get disqualified for that. And I know my eye was hurt, so I tried to just lay down there like for him to get disqualified. But they didn't disqualify him. They should have. If you go back and look at that fight too, look at the rabbit punches. You can't punch anybody in the back of the head like that too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I was a little dizzy with that. But I was wanting to get him. I was thinking. I just knew he's gonna get for doing that, hitting in the back of the head, because I've never felt that, and it didn't happen, and that's what happened.
Did you kind of get the message though? It was time to bow out of the game, time to move on, and do something else.
Oh yeah, man. You know, yeah. With something like that, I had to have surgery on my eye. It was the worst thing ever, man. I had to sleep. Oh man, I would never want to go through that again. Yeah, I started doing that. That's why I just started taking stuff. But I started doing the next fight. What was the next fight? It was an MMA fight.
Oh well, yeah. Well, you had one more fight in here. You had a fight with the guy
Kimbo.
in Lofberg Arena. That was
Oh yeah, Kimbo was first.
Mikel Lindeblad.
That's overseas.
Overseas, yeah.
Yeah, in Sweden.
In Sweden, exactly. Yeah, I couldn't recognize the flag. You knocked the guy out in the first round.
Yeah. That he was the champ too. I think I hit him with a jab or a right hand or something. He was gone.
Yeah,
I didn't even train it off for that fight either.
Hey,
yeah, I knew I sent
the
that
time you
super
just want to
chat.
make a few bucks and you're a fighter. That's what you do. You fight.
Thank you.
You fight.
Thank you.
With your
I knew I sent that shit. I wasn't crazy.
Let me
Rest up there, gave me tendinate a couple of times, and then I just said, hey, I'm just gonna fight. I just got in there and just fought and just started hitting to the body. I was going good to the body, hitting him with hard to the right hand, and I was doing good. Then he caught me with that thing again, man. I think the referee called it, and I know I was hurt because I felt different for 2 weeks after that fight. I felt like I was the happiest man in the world, and that comes from being, getting hit like that. So all these guys out there that's getting hurt all
Yeah,
the
he was
time,
getting
man.
punched in that fight, G.
Moving back, that tells the story right there. That tells the judges that you're losing. So I think I lost that fight in the last 3 rounds.
Yeah.
It was a 10-round fight, and I thought I won 7 of those rounds. I did. That's what I thought.
And then after that, after fighting the real deal, you go to Madison Square Garden. They had that heavyweight extravaganza, and you're in there with Lennox Lewis, man, former heavyweight champ of the world. And how was that fight with Big Lennox? That fight, man. I thought you won that fight, Ray. I watched that fight on HBO. I said, man, he got ripped off. He got fucked.
That's what everybody tells me, man. That's what everybody tells me. And then, I trained, now this is one of the things for Lennox Lewis. You can ask anybody. I trained for him seriously just for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks, I trained for Lennox Lewis fight for 2 weeks. People wouldn't believe that. The only people that's going to believe that are my trainers, Matt Howard, my wife. But everybody around knows that I only trained hard for that fight for 2 weeks. But we didn't really get too far. We didn't really get too far out of shape from the other fights. We didn't go and get totally out of shape, but we was in some kind of shape. But I really trained hard for 2 weeks for Lennox Lewis. I really did. I trained like I was in the Olympics for him for that fight, and I know I beat him. I know I beat him, and he even said it. He had mentioned it. He mentioned it, and he mentioned. I said, "Hey man, send me half the check." He said he gonna send me half the check, and every time I see him, I tell him, I say, "Lennox, still waiting."
Yeah.
Still waiting on that check.
I know, right?
There we got it. Still waiting.
Lennox went on to great.
He's a great. He was a great fighter, and I'm gonna tell you like this: it took a lot of the heart to get in there fighting the way I did, but he's a great fighter, and he can really hit. I'm telling you, out of all the people that I fought, he's the hardest hitter. Lennox Lewis hit me harder than anything.
He on my pound.
I mean, I wasn't hurt, but he hit me. He did.
The last big fight that you had that I saw, man, that was for a title that you just kind of threw away. That was the Vladimir Klitschko fight. I'm sorry, the Vladimir fight. And you had to go to Germany to fight him too, didn't you?
Did I do what?
Was that fight? Where was that fight? Was that in that was at the Taj Mahal. I thought it was in Germany for a second. Hey, let me thank Root Exposure for the super chat, bro. Thank you, my brother. $1.99 super chat. Appreciate that like you wouldn't believe, man. Latoya, Mayhem and Miracles. Anybody else that came in here, man, I appreciate it. I'm sorry I haven't acknowledged you, man. Adari, my bro, salute, man. Thank you much for coming in here, man. I'm just getting absorbed with one of my heroes over here, man. Merciless Ray Mercer. He's telling us like it really is. You can go back and you can read this stuff. You can look it up on YouTube. You can Google it. But I'm getting it from the horse's mouth over here, man. We're getting the real story. And Vladimir Klitschko. How was Vladimir Klitschko?
Vladimir Klitschko, the story on Vladimir Klitschko. When they first signed me, so that at the end of my career, I'm 40, I don't know, 49, 47, something like that. But I'm just anything. I'm trying to get anything I can get, And they come to me with him, and I say, yeah, I'll fight him. I'll fight anybody, So we was training for him, and I never really watched tapes of Klitschko. Never really heard too much about him, man. Believe it or not. And they signed the fight and everything. So I was in Brigantine, New Jersey, right outside of Atlantic City, and that's where I was staying in a house, 2-story house, and that's where we was training. We had a boat slit in the back and everything. And I'm a fisherman by heart, so I was running one morning, and I run, by the water and see where these people are fishing and everything, and they're catching fish. And I'm a fisherman, and they're out there early, right about the time I run. So I'm running, and I see this, for a whole week training for Klitschko. So what I started doing, I went fishing. I cut the run short, and I went fishing one day, and I caught a wheat fish. Never knew what a wheat fish was and what it looked like. It's an ugly fish. But people on the bank wanted to buy it, so I knew it was a good fish. So I told them no, because I had my father at the place where I was training, and we was gonna put him on the grill if I caught anything. And so I kept it, and I threw back out there with half a crab, and I caught a striper. I never caught a striper bass before, and they wanted to buy that too. And I was just so excited. And I was just hooked. And I started
Fish
cutting
ain't
my run
biting.
short for Klitschko.
Hey man,
Start
we
not
don't want
thinking,
to hear no
start thinking
excuse,
about
Ray.
fishing and not him,
You was
and
getting
not
old,
looking at no films. My trainer
all
told
that.
me that I need to take my vitamins
You know what I'm
and
saying?
looking for
But
films. I didn't even
no,
want to do that. I just thought if I just ran and I got in the best shape
no,
that I would beat the guy. Not really.
no. But that ain't the playlist I wanted to go to. I wanted to go to the great YouTuber playlist. I got a
Shakur been in the Olympics, showing me the different skills, different outlooks on the things that he learned.
yeah. You see all these great YouTubers over here. You got Blunt Sports, of course. You got me. You got Bruce Gas. You got Just Do. You got Sports Prediction 101. You got Corey Holcomb. You got PARTTWICE. You got Turkey Out of Seed. You got I don't know. I don't remember putting that. Somebody else put that in there for me. I think. You know what I'm saying? St. Davis fans are truly delusional. Hey, but I wanted to go to this particular video on these great YouTubers, man. Some great YouTubers over here, man. Get yourself added to this playlist over here on Rude Exposure, man. But this is the playlist I wanted to go to. This that Just Do Boxing interview, man. When was this? 10 months ago, you know. Let's have a part. I hope you don't mind Just Do Boxing, brother. There you go, brother. Let's get to the nitty gritty. What time is
Right
it?
type of mentorship, man. Bud Crawford gonna get you right. He ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong. But you shut that guy out, and I mean, you had to fight one so comfortably. I can understand what he's saying. You probably could have stepped on it, but
yeah.
I mean, I understand your defensive awareness, and you just wasn't gonna be stupid in there. So you went out there. I think you polished him off very well. Yep. So I think that was a very telling point in your career, and that was step one to you being a 126-pound champion.
Yeah.
You had another fight after that. After that point, that not so good, so they say, performance against Nakatila, who was what was that? What was he 23-0 at the time?
Nah, he was like 19-0.
19-1,
Yeah,
something like that.
Yep.
But anyway, that performance, man. I remember, you apologizing, and I never, for me as a fight fan, like I really watched it. I just didn't understand what was the like. What did you feel like you should have did differently in that fight?
I apologize because I know myself. So I hold myself to like high standards, and people don't understand that.
Right.
Even with my last fight, I apologize because I hold myself to a high standard. So people complain about my last fight. A lot of people said, but I became three-time world champion in my last fight. But to get back to what we was talking about with that fight, I could have stepped on the gas. I felt like I kind of was I outboxed him, but I had hurt him a couple of times, and just knowing the fact that I could hurt you.
You did.
I could have at least tried to hurt him a little bit more, but I kind of just made it easy night that night. But people don't understand the skill set that I got. Whereas like the shit that they complain about or the shit that they criticize me about, it's just the skill set that I got. Y'all speaking on the fact that I'm not stepping on the gas or I'm not getting rid of the guy, but I mean, sometimes shit just be too easy for me. No disrespect to the other fighters, but it's like certain shit be easy. So if I was brought up in a certain way, and that's why I'm one of the best fighters in the world.
Right.
I was brought up, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So in my type of mindset, whereas like if I'm doing what I'm doing and this shit just working all the way, why not keep doing it? Why do something different?
Yeah.
And I don't really have no need to it. So in that fight, it was kind of like my mindset was just like, fuck it, I'm cool. I won. But like I said, I could have stepped on the gas. So I get the hate that's brought along with it too. Like I get the hate, but at the end of the day, they just hate it because at the end of the day, they favorite fighters can't beat me.
Trust me, we talk this all the time, man. I feel like I understand what you bring to the table, and I feel like part of the reason you're able to be successful because you understand what Floyd understood. The less punishment you take, the longer you last, and I think you understanding that in every fight you in. Like I say this all the time. I don't think people understand how difficult it is to not get hit as often as you do. That's a different level, and I'm gonna get into that if we make it to it, man. But I get it. I still think you 12 zip Nakatila. Like I think it was 120, 109, damn near across the board, man. You really went out there and did, and you dropped him. So I get it. Step on the gas more because you had him hurt, but I understand your naturally defensive mindedness. You know what I mean? I get it. I'm not walking away from that. I'm not that type of critic. I'm going to give you your credit. I'm going to highlight how difficult I think it was to just wash him like that, and without getting hit, without getting touched up, and just moved on to the next one. You dropped him. I heard you apologize, but hey, I noticed a pattern with you. Whenever you have any kind of, I don't want to say it's not a setback, any type of criticism that come your way, it creates another level of focus for you. And you know what fight you had after that. That was with Mr. Jamel Herring, man. Another opportunity to go in there and showcase your talent. And still to this day, I think that was by far one of your best offensive performances by far. I think you was comfortable in this show, and I told people, I like Jamel Herring. I rock with boxing, so you putting on, I rock with you. I like Herring, but I told people, man, don't be surprised if he don't win even 2 or 3 rounds against him. And you showed me he didn't win a round, and that was a flawless performance, man. What was the training camp like for that fight? Because again, for you to perform that well, that means you had some things going real well in camp.
Yeah, it's crazy. The fight before that, and there's no disrespect
in this camp for Jamel Herring,
first, because there's no disrespect to Bo Mac, to Red, to Saul. They hell of a trainers.
For sure.
The fight before that, I kind of trained with the Nakatila fight. I trained with Bo Mac, Red, and Saul and them.
Right.
And then when I fought Jamel, now I'm fighting their fighter.
Right.
So I did my own training camp. I trained my, I trained my grandfather. I did my own training camp, whereas it was just me, my grandfather, one of my coaches, Ed Jack, and honestly, we just did what we do. Like we turned it up. We knew what we was going up against. Like at the end of the day, Jamel Herring. That's the thing that they're not gonna realize is he had one of the best teams behind him, as in with Bomac and Red and Saul. So we know he was gonna come in tremendous shape. Like we knew the conditioning part was gonna be the aspect where it's like, I mean, I gotta come in shape too for sure, but we know that's his best aspect. He gonna be in the best shape possible.
He always in shape, bro. That's one thing as a supporter of his notice. I used to say that to him, like, damn, dude, you always in shape. You're always on weight, always in shape. So he was, but he was on another level that night.
The thing that we knew that we had over him was the skills.
Right.
So I knew that I was a better fighter. I knew that all around fighter, as far as knowing boxing and studying the game, I knew like, okay. But I had so much criticism about my last performance where it's like, okay, motherfuckers, y'all keep talking about I can't do this and I'm a boring fighter or I'm just a boxer. That night it was show my versatility. Now y'all gotta see this version of me. I'm gonna show y'all this version, and that's why I keep telling people, and people can say whatever they want. Nobody's gonna knock my belief of me being the best fighter in the world.
Because best fighter in the world, man. You heard him? And he keep talking about what he trying to show y'all. Stop trying to show these niggas, man. They don't care nothing about you. They want you to get into a firefight with a power puncher, like Devin and Teofimo. Please keep boxing.
Because I know that I'm the best fighter in the world. I know that I can do different things. I know that I can do whatever it takes to get.
If you the best fighter in the world, that means you better than Terence Crawford in your mind. And you with Terence Crawford every day, or sparring with him on the regular and training. And you said Terence hurt you one time when back in the day you specified that. But now Terence be in the ring emulating your style. And he admitted it.
The job done. That's the type of fighter that I am. I fuck a style, whatever it takes to get the job done.
Get it done.
What we gonna do, regardless. So at the end of the fight, when that hand is raised, my shit gonna be raised. But to get back to that with Jamel, it was like, okay, I had a chip on my shoulder. I had something to turn me up. With the Nakatia fight, we didn't have nothing to turn us up. This is just a fighter. He's strong, but it ain't like niggas like had it criticism before the fight where it's like I had to turn up or do something out of the ordinary with the Jamel fight. It was like shit that was being taught to me. So it's like, okay, now I'm gonna show y'all. Now I'm gonna show y'all exactly what I'm gonna do this night. And I went in there and we stepped to him. We put punishment on him the whole fight. The fight that I watched the most before the fight is crazy, right? I watched Floyd versus Arturo Gotti.
Wow, I knew you was gonna say that.
Yo, I swear to God, I watched that fight 1,000 times.
Right.
For the whole training camp, I watched it so many different times.
Right.
And in my brain, that's what I was going to do. So while the fight going on, I remember rewatching it, and I'm like, I hear the commentators, they like, this fight reminds me of Floyd versus Gotti. And I'm like,
boy, this some popcorn eating type shit. This man said he watched Arturo Gotti get beat up. God bless the dead Arturo Gotti. He watched that fight and went into this fight trying to act like and imitate Floyd Mayweather. And you know, he destroyed Gotti. God bless the dead. That's crazy.
That's
exactly what I was aiming for. Like
that offense was clicking. It was easy to see. I was like, damn, he in his bag. I was like, he gonna stop him. I remember one of my bros, talking to me about him making a bet, and somebody had actually bet against you. It was funny. They bet against you.
Hey, I got a bet. I sent Just Do Boxing $100 on Cash App. I can show it to you. He can tell you. He probably tell you on his live today, but he still got the money for anybody that want to take the bet. And a lot of you guys said that Schofield gonna do something to Shakur. So of course you can take my bet. That's a sucker bet. I'm a sucker, remember? I got Shakur stopping him. I ain't say knocking him out. I just say stoppage. You know, I know. Bet he got it. You ain't got to trust me. He's unbiased and he dressed down the middle. And he's trustworthy. You hear his wife on there, and you hear his children on there. You know he's righteous. You know, I cuss. I got a potty mouth. I'm sorry. So I got to send my money to people that are trustworthy to you. To know that the bet is all good. There's $100 over there.
With the hand
I'm
fight,
not
man. He
playing,
told
man.
me by I think around was it 4 or 5? I think he said he sent them the money already. He sent them the money like he already knew. I just knew. I respect all guys, but I know what I feel like I know what I'm seeing in you. And at the time, it was just your time. I was like, you gonna come in there on another level, and it's not gonna be much Heron could do. Respect to him always. I rock with him, but I just knew you was in your bag that night, and it showed. And you snatched that title up again. So here we go now. 2 division champion now, man. You carving your way in. You know, all this noise about power punchers. You fought a power puncher in the unification that you kind of had to chase down a little bit, but you got to him. I mean, I didn't see you running with this guy. I seen you stand right in there and fight him. And
Hey, all this talk about these power punches like Tank, nigga. You got the dimple showing now. Wonder what he finna say.
embarrass him, drop him. I heard him.
But you know they ain't saying nobody's name at this point in time in boxing. You know it's him, them, thou, like at the Rise podcast. You know I think Tank made a call. Man, shut up! Stop saying my name. Hey, straighten me, Rise podcast. Y'all be sneak watching me just like I sneak watch y'all. But I can admit it. Yeah, I think Tank Davis called Coach Calvin or told Coach Calvin or told you or stop saying his name on that show. Straighten me. Call me a lie so God, you know, God watching, remember? So you can tell the people you roll with whatever you want. It's hate over love, remember, Smoothie? That's what you told her just do.
Explain how hard the fight was. Like for me, you take the criticism in stride. I know you the type of person it's just gonna make you better. So I know you know how to process, criticism and you grow from it, man. But I think that fight really showed some more of your growth, man. And again, you had some people picking you to lose, like anything else. I mean, this dude was what, a knockout artist, right? So yeah. I mean, I didn't see it that night. I mean, I seen a guy really growing into his own and becoming the man that you are now. That's why I say, man, that unification fight for me was highly entertaining. It kind of put a lot of those narratives to bed. If you really watch the runner or you don't stand in the pocket. I mean, I don't know what fights people watch. I say this stuff all the time, man. I just give credit where it's due. I seen you fight that guy right in his wheelhouse and take it to him. You moved, but you moved when you needed to, man. So how was training camp again for that fight? Because that was another spectacular performance. Damn near flawless.
I ain't gonna lie, that training camp was tough.
Tough.
That was a tough training camp, mentally, cause
right.
Let me show you why I stopped paying for all my other sample libraries. This is Arcade by Output. This thing has sound.
Now, this how real I am. I'm not gonna push that skip button on this video. I'm gonna let it ride out because this is what monetization is all about. So while the video and the commercial is playing in the background for my brothers, when they monetize, that's why he on this playlist. So I go in this video and I can play it and I can and help him get some money. Now I'm gonna let this commercial play because you let a person commercial play all the way out, it's more money for their family. Since you niggas don't want to do that, you ready to hurry up and put the skip button, man. Man, I don't want to see nothing about no digital, and trying to make some, you know what I'm saying, music and all that and help someone with their career. I might do that. He got a nice studio. Where you get that equipment from? You know what I'm saying? All of these visual things that you can watch and then at the same time help your brother and get your point across. You know what I'm saying? And then come back to the video and analyze what Shakur Stevenson was really secretly saying about Tank Davis. Excuse me.
Much weight and cutting all that weight and like going into training camp, you sparring and you don't got like the energy like that you really want to have. So when I'm sparring these days, I'm like, God damn, I'm fighting the biggest fight of my life. There's gonna be so many people in the arena. This is the biggest test of my career. I'm like, shit, like I need to be like better than this. This is not what I'm looking for. Like this is not the type of core that I'm looking for as far as like performing and sparring. Like not the shit ain't going how I usually go. But it was more so me cutting a lot of weight. Honestly, fight night, it was just like shit. We here.
What was that atmosphere like, man? Because you know this, he bring the people out. They were going crazy in there.
Against me. Everybody. I'm talking about. He throw a jab, like the whole arena is screaming, like loud as hell. I'm like, shit. Okay, that's cool. Like, keep that same energy. But honestly, with that fight, the fight kind of started in round one. If y'all really go check round one, Valdez made his move. Cause usually, you know, people come out, they want to fill you out. Valdez move was to check me early. So he came out early and he tried to land some big shots. But I kind of put him in his place early to let him know, like, okay, you coming here, you gonna feel what's coming back, motherfucker. That's cool. Like, keep that same energy. But honestly, with that fight, the fight kind of started in round one. If y'all really go check round one, Valdez made his move. Cause usually, you know, people come out, they want to fill you out. Valdez move was to check me early. So he came out early and he tried to land some big shots. But I kind of put him in his place early to let him know, like, okay, you coming here, you gonna feel what's coming back, motherfucker.
Remember when Tank said he had to fight them boys different, he had to go get them? Shakur said you gonna put that boy in his place and let you know, man, you gonna feel these motherfuckers. They might not be powerful like yours. You gonna second guess yourself. And the referee, I can trick him. Yeah, Shakur be tricking them referees with them old powder puff ass hands, man. I don't know what them referees be looking at. They be stopping them fights. You don't want the referee to get tricked against Tank, boy. Y'all will cry. I'm about to cry now. I'm going to see a nigga cry now.
I caught him with like a left hand, I want to say. And then he kind of like fell one time. I punched him, like, I tried to punch him while he was on the ground. They say I'm dirty. Maybe I am sometimes. It is.
Nah, you was in the heat of the moment. You want
he is.
to get
supposed to be.
Every fighter got some type of dirty tactics.
Yeah.
Bruh, thank you, Shakur. Because Floyd showing up dirty. Sure to muffle you and try to cut your breathing socket off. Remember when he fought Madonna? And that's why that man bit his glove, bit his hand. He just kept trying to smother him. Then you niggas don't even know about when you clench. When a nigga got your back, you supposed to use your chin and put that shit in his back. Put that chin in his back, right? That's gonna break him on down to the ground like old Otis. You know, you got the thumb shot. The thumb shot, the same shot that Frank Martin used on Artem. It's like a straight jab at you, aiming that thumb at that eye. I was blinded. That's what he said, remember? Yeah. You got the low blow. Sometimes when you're going through adversity, man, you gotta do what you got to do, man, to back that man up off of you, right? Because that's what you'll do in a real fight. And you got this big mother lover coming at you. Ain't no motherfucking rules in fighting. And nigga, if you getting beat up and this is life and death in the ring, you should be able to hit a man with a low blow. Now, Daniel Dubois did not hit Usyk with a low blow.
In boxing, like I don't give a fuck.
Nah, you just wanted to get his ass. I mean, shit, you the pure boxer, and you know it'll be making a statement if you get the punch up out of there.
Like I said, he kind of fell out through my little body shot to let him know, let him feel what was going on. Caught him with a nice little body shot. Then the fight kept going, and I honestly I just picked him apart. I knew.
Yeah.
I knew what it was. I mean, he was in the high guard, going to try to catch me with big hard shots.
Yeah, I think he was like 2 steps ahead of that dude. Two steps ahead of him. That shit wasn't gonna work.
I picked him apart.
Right.
Easy.
The thing that kind of threw him off the most was the kind of shape that I was in. So, if you go pay attention to the fight, I'll be off the stool.
You was meeting us in the ring
right in front of him, before he even get off the stool. So by the time his coaches is done talking, they'll move out his way. He'll literally see me at the middle of the ring,
waiting on him.
and I kind of like fuck with his mental.
Yeah, mentally. Yeah.
I kind of fuck with his mental.
Yeah, he knew nothing he was bringing was doing nothing to you.
Yeah, but he's a good fighter. I can't.
For sure. Nah, man. I mean, this is again the reason I'm highlighting these fights is for the people out there that like I said, everybody didn't follow the journey, and I'm highlighting the moments that I think made you, like I said, the 3-division champion you are. You didn't just wake up and just, oh, I'm here now. Nah, and sometimes I hear some of the criticism. I don't think people really pay attention to the work that actually has to be put in. You only 21 fights in, dude. You 3 different divisions and the champion in each one. Like I say on this channel all the time, you shown in each one of those divisions that you was the top guy. You gotta respect that, and that was a unification fight that we speaking of.
It ain't gonna be no different at this weight class. They talking right now, but they gonna see. They all gonna see. Everybody gonna see.
Weight class 135. Oh, okay.
Man, I love it. I love it, man. Hey, you listen. You talking to the right one. I can't wait to see you back in there. It's gonna be a lot of narratives and stuff put to bed. I already know. Like again, I see how you respond. Under pressure. Like you said, no pressure make diamonds. And what you said, you've been a diamond your whole life.
Yeah.
All right then. So moving past that, like again, you shut him out. You know what I mean? Scorecards was wild, ridiculous. Like he knew he lost. He knew. Yeah. He took that ass whooping and respected it.
Many y'all that Austin Bowden fight was gonna be close.
You had a little hiccup. You had your first hiccup. I would say your first hiccup to me. You know what I mean? The Kensei fight. Yeah. I mean, what was the thoughts into that? Like you get there, you jump on the scale, you missed weight a little bit. What was that like for you? Just knew like, hey man, I tried, I couldn't do it.
You know what? I'll admit to you something that I never probably said before, but I mean that was discipline.
That's real. That's gonna make you better.
That was kind of me getting big headed after the Valdez fight. I say right. Get a little big headed, right? And I did a camp that was like a 6-week camp, and I usually do 8 weeks.
Right.
So honestly, I was a little too big at the time, and like I said, I should never started camp at 6 weeks.
Right.
But I ain't make weight, and honestly, I thought I wasn't gonna feel like shit that night. I thought like the night of the fight, I'm like, yo, how the fuck am I gonna do this? I know I'm gonna feel like shit. I put my all into making weight. When I got to fight week, the crazy thing is people don't even know. I was 142 pounds, literally. I got all the way down to 131. That's the weight that
Did you know you could be entitled to a 5- or 6-figure payout if you were in a traffic collision within the past 2 years? Yes.
You heard that? That man say like it was discipline. Like he could have made 130. He probably, you know what I'm saying, was for real when he said he could have made 130. But that's gonna fuck you up if you're not a all-around athlete. I seen Stephen Fulton out there partying last night. I ain't mad at you, bro. Get back in the gym, bro. You know, Shakur, you was out there with the mob ties and shit, man. Stay in the gym. Y'all boys out there endangering y'allself like that boy from the Bulls when he got fucked up on the motorcycle, man. Had a great career ahead of him, man. It was in the contract, man. You can't do that. You know, you need the lawyers, man. You need the legal fees, man. You know, and it's hard, man. You got a family to feed, you know. Shout out to Just Do Boxing. You know, I'm gonna play your commercials too to get you some more money on this video, nigga. This is how you supposed to do it. Talk your shit in between, but yeah. So 135, he said it's gonna be the same thing, baby. You know, the same thing, and people talking, he ready to say a name. Just ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna pull that shit up out of him. You know what I'm saying? Shakur really want him to say that shit. Tank, say the word. T-A-N-K. That's what he want him to say. He ain't gonna do it. You know me, I'd have been saying, hey man, what you think about that? They talking all that shit, nigga. What happened in Spawn? What happened when old Kenny was talking about your molar? You know what I'm saying? What happened in that Spawn right there? You kept asking him about that Spawn match, man. He never answered. He kept talking about the molar. What happened? You tell me. Tell me, man. What happened? Tell me, please. Come on, I got some popcorn ready. You want some? No, I don't want nothing. But I was beating that ass in there. I was beating his motherfucking ass, Rudy Exposure. I'm telling you, that's why I asked him, what about the spawn? He talking about my motor. Now I was beating his motherfucking ass, man. You say Eagles got lucky. You a troll. I ain't even gonna block you today. I'm gonna let you embarrass yourself. You see I'm over here showing love. You coming over here hating. You know what I'm saying? Either way it goes, two black brothers in the quarterback position. I was happy for that. That's a first, ain't it? Is that the first? No, it ain't the first. They played each other before. That was dope. They did it again, and I'm happy. I'm still celebrating. Gilly's still celebrating. Stephen Fulton still celebrating. We all happy over here. You know what I'm saying? And Shakur is soft, and that'll be devastating. I told y'all the boys a cry man. Shakur Stevenson beat Tank Davis. You let a soft nigga be, that's like a bully. A bully be making fun of everybody in school. Then soon as he get beat up, everybody laughing at him. He don't want to show his face no more. That's what's gonna happen to Tank. And all the Tank fans gonna cry. Like Red on Friday, you gonna cry in the car. Y'all gonna cry in the car. Y'all ain't gonna want none of your homeboys to see you. And niggas make fun of Tank. Y'all niggas got them guns now. Y'all gonna shoot somebody for Tank. Ain't that crazy? If that man lose, man, you got people that'll really crash out for this brother. That's crazy. Hey, that performance outside the thing, man, that was better than the halftime performance. When they was out there singing that Meek Millie song, there was thousands of niggas out there, man. It was dope, man. That was a great place that at a young age, I would have been there. But at an old age, I been around them crazy ass niggas with all that alcohol and them drugs and them pills and the Percocets and all that shit, and them niggas was trying to impress them bitches all the goddamn time. Yeah. You say Shakur not beating Tank? Please. You the type of troll ain't even finna read your chat no more until you send a super chat. That's what type of troll you finna be. You finna have to send a motherfucking cash out, and if I monetize my page a super chat just for a nigga to read your statement. Yeah, wait till my page jump up and get big. You know, I just started, and I'm slight weight retarded, so I know my shit gonna get big. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna be in the background trying to ride the wave, like everybody gonna start fucking with me, right? Then you gonna try to start changing your tune up, especially when Tank get beat. I promise you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right.
They said they was
He
talking
better
about
run
why
from
I ain't
Tank,
go do a
dumbass nigga.
second chance or all that extra shit.
Mm-hmm.
I had been trying to cut
You
weight since
dumb.
like 6 in the morning.
Right.
Like I've been fucking cutting weight all day, all
Yeah.
last night. It was no more. Like I gotta.
Yeah, I thought they said for you to get back on the scale. You was like, man,
Fuck that
I'm
shit.
cool.
It is what
I'm
it
good.
is. It is
I'm
what it
good.
is at that point. But
Right. How did that, like, as a, because you accomplished at that time, I
Nah,
understand
Shakur.
your
Nah,
defense
Shakur,
right
hold
now,
up.
but they gonna see. They
Mm-hmm.
all the way down to 131. That's the you don't even understand
Oh,
that.
I
That
was in the building for that one.
They don't know, Shakur, you just didn't want to lose that weight, nigga. You were like, fuck that nigga. I ain't finna be losing no weight. Don't be acting like it was too hard. You weren't trying hard for that fight and you knew it was gonna be easy. You was planning on the move to 135 anyway, bro. You weren't trying to struggle for this shit, bro. You was cruising on this fight, bro. Now, hey man, you know not to come over here, Shakur. I'll put that number up again for you, nigga. 770-203-5067, you sneak watcher. You be sneak watching me too, cause I be tagging you in a lot of videos, just like I tagged the angry white boys today. Ain't nobody even came over here. The only came over here is a nigga talking about I'm a dick rider. And I'm sitting here chastising Shakur Stevenson, and he over here talking about I'm a dick rider. For that, you got to go. You know you got to go for calling me a Shakur. Oh, you said Shakur, just do Shakur biggest dick rider? You definitely got to go for disrespecting my boy. Matter of fact, let me hide your little bitch ass up out of here, man. I don't even want you back over here, man. Yeah, that man is really a tank page if you ask me. And you talking about he over here dick riding for Shakur Stevens. He got more tank people, he got more tank fans in his chat than anybody. Stupid ass boy. Yeah, get your dog ass up out of here. You done. I told you.
that motherfucker solid. So I wasn't even it's crazy. I was so thrown off that whole everything. Like in the corner, I wasn't even listening to my coaches. My coaches told me, they said, go out there, box,
Right.
and then start stepping to him.
You went stepping.
Automatically, in my brain, I watched him fight Valdez, and I'm like,
right.
He broke down after like round 6. So
Right.
what the fuck I'm gonna wait to start the fight for? I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Let's start the fight round 1, round 2. Round 1, I came out there, filled him out a little bit. 2, I just stepped on the gas. What's up? Let's get it banging. What you want? And I start breaking him down.
I remember watching, and I'm looking, and I keep seeing. I don't know if you was catching it, but it looked like the doctors, they kept checking on him. I'm like, yo, is he gonna stop him? Because it was, I mean, look, the dude fight back, but it was clean. He was making a miss, catching him. I'm like, yo, I know he feeling this shit, and I kept seeing the doctors checking on him. I'm like, he gonna stop him, but it's tough as hell, man. He was
but due to the fact that, because I really should have stopped him. I really should have stopped him. That's one thing that I can say about that fight.
Right.
I should have stopped him. I'm criticizing on myself about that, but due to the fact that I cut so much weight and the energy just wasn't as high as usually it would be when I'm fighting. So that fight we didn't get the stoppage, but I kind of put the fact that we doing them 6 weeks and a little bit of time, I put that to rest. And that's when the Yoshino fight.
I mean, by the performance, respectfully, like I will only notice because you just admitted it to me. Like watching that performance, you listen. I keep it real. It was clean. I'm like, yeah, I would, I left out of there. Everybody, you bring them people out, and Jersey love you out there. That everybody was going. I thought you was gonna stop them, but everybody, for me, everybody's not gonna be a pure puncher, and you got some gifts that you were born with. I'm not saying you can't punch, but you don't have to be a concussive puncher. I don't have to see Shakur Stevenson get knockouts to be entertained, but that was highly entertaining. You standing right in the pocket with a guy, he was trying to fight back, but you was making him miss by inches and clipping him, and I'm like, it was an exciting fight to watch. So I'm like, that was you showing. I think stepping out of that defensive first nature, and you was going to get his ass. Like you said, you stepped right to him, and I would have had no clue that, you wasn't listening to the coaches and nothing like that. Your trainers, you just say, man.
My coaches was mad at me that fight because I literally, like they said, go box him. Even at the end of the fight, I finally listened. They like, man, just box. I'm telling you, you'll probably set him up. They was literally telling me like they was a little bit smarter than me that night just because of the fact that I probably could have fought that fight differently because I probably could have brought Conceição style to me a little bit more.
For sure.
And caught him.
Going to him.
I was basically trying to go get him and forcing something that I shouldn't have been trying to force. But he's another fighter that's a great fighter.
Right, for sure. And just, sometimes you able to see just how good of a fighter he was. Maybe not in that fight because the ass whooping was what it was, but that's the level he was in there. That you was on your shit that night. That fight wasn't close. You beat his ass, bro. But you seen a fight with Valdez. That's a common opponent y'all got. A lot of people felt like he beat Valdez. He showed you he could fight there. Another, possible potential opponent for you moving down the line, Navarrete. He fought him. Look what kind of did you see? You watch that fight?
Yeah. I watched the locker room.
I was like, where was this dude when he was fighting you? That's how I know when you say it's levels, it's levels. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't do half of the shit that he did against Navarrete to you. So that showed you what kind of fighter he was, because some people thought he pulled it off.
I honestly thought he pulled it off, to be honest. It just was the knockdowns that kind of threw me off a little bit.
He was on his ass. I was impressed, and I could see that kind of performance coming because he had a fight before that got ended with a clash of heads. But his mentality, he must have been pissed off at the y'all fight because I ain't never seen it. His approach was like he going to get you too, and that's how he fought. And he fought Navarrete, a hell of a fight. So again, that just was another point in your career where you had to overcome some adversity. You know what I mean? You had to lose a bunch of weight, lose your titles on the scale. And I know you being a perfectionist, I know that was in your mind, but you still had a job to do, and you put that to the side. You went there and you handled business, man. And a lot of people was like, why didn't he just move up to 35? Why did he take the fight? And I'm just like, well, why not? You get what I'm saying? It's not like some people felt like you knew you were big. You know what I mean? I'm like,
I did. No, I agree with them with that just because. But I didn't know that I couldn't make the weight. That was the issue.
That's what, yeah. I was like, I
agree
kind of not to argue for you, but I made that argument. I don't think that's something he could have known, but he
I didn't
probably
know
got
that
to
I
the
could
point
have.
where you was like, damn, I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Yeah, I didn't know that I couldn't make the weight, but
Right.
I think I told you it was just a discipline thing in my brain because I should have started camp earlier like I normally do, especially knowing how much weight I had to lose before the fight. So yeah, that was more so discipline on my part, and I can like man up and say I fucked up.
Yeah, that makes you better. Cause I always say this: you could lie to anybody you want, but you can't lie to yourself. And keeping it real with yourself is only gonna allow you to get better. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It was a learning experience for you, I'm sure. And again, that was the end of 130 for you. But you know what I mean? That's now you 2 divisions in, champion, former unified. You get what I'm saying? You move up to your first fight at 135, and man, I was there too. I was there. You had the people out. I got a couple of videos of it. I enjoyed that fight. What was preparation like for that? Because now you going from 130 to 135. And I'm gonna say this before you even speak in your performance. I'm gonna tell you what I seen. That right there got me excited for what's to come at 135 for you. That right there showed me something. You know what I mean? What was your preparation like going into that fight?
Gonna get back to that video.
Longest thing we ever do
real quick. Hold up, come on.
Shit, I had a hell of a camp that fight. That was like, I felt like my powers was back. Like I'm in that motherfucker sparring. My whole sparring training camp, I'm like, God damn, I feel perfect.
Right.
Just because of the fact that I don't have to cut so much weight. The eating clean, the everything just was like, oh my God, this is like, everything just went so smooth.
Right.
I had tough sparring partners. My sparring partners was bigger than me. Like a lot of people was a lot bigger than me, but
I know about the work you be doing. I know you will, I know you willing to push the limits and get in there with some guys that a lot of people don't want to get in there with.
Facts.
I know certain stuff that, I don't got to reveal details, but I know the work you put in. Trust me, I pay attention. I'm connected. I know that you'll go in there and put in some dog work in there. Yeah. Even when you ain't probably supposed to be in the gym, you still gonna be in there. You know what I mean?
Sure, and that is my
that brings me, you said you had a hell of a camp for your and your performance reflected it, man. I mean, I seen power, I seen reflexes, I seen fighting in the pocket.
That was like me at 100% where I could say like nothing stopped me. Nothing stopped everything that I had going on. Everything went smooth. It was just fully 100% me. I could give myself, even cutting weight, it was like, this shit went like this. Like everything just went so smooth. So
your transition from 30 to 35 just made all the sense in the world. It was perfect timing. Perfect timing. Yeah, that performance right there, man. I mean, again, and you know how people prisoners of the moment. It was hard to complain about that one. You know what I mean? The performance was so sharp, they had to diss the opponent. Remember, he was a hibachi chef. I seen you laugh at that.
But it's so crazy because he fought, let's say, what's the dude he beat right before he fought me?
Nakatani
fought Lomachenko. When they fought, Lomachenko stopped him. Yeah, ain't fought Tio. Lomachenko stopped him, but that fight was like, it wasn't just easy. Lomachenko wasn't just having an easy night. It took some energy. That dude that I fought stopped him quicker than Lomachenko. And Tio had a hard night with that
hard time.
Dude.
He said he wanted no more tall guys after that.
Yeah, and then now it's like, oh, this dude is not. He's a hibachi chef now. Yeah. When I fight the nigga, but he literally was a okay dude. Like he was
undefeated fighter, 16-0, 12 knockouts. I mean, he had a couple notable wins. The Nakatani win, he had a win. Ito, I forget his first name.
Oh yeah, fucking Ito. Ito is a good fighter. Do that.
Exactly. See, people don't do their homework. They hear the name. If they don't know the name, then they can't. For me, I do my homework, so I knew who he was from doing some homework for sure.
And then when I was about to fight him, I hear, yo, this gonna be a good fight. Leading up to the fight, you hear so much things like, oh, this is a good fight. This is a great fight to have. Introduce yourself to 135. and but then when you cook the nigga, you
Yeah.
go you cook him. Now it's like, oh, he's not that good no more. Now
Yeah.
he just was a
Right.
hibachi chef, but it's
Right.
cool though. It's
You
cool.
know how it go. You know how it go with boxing, man. I think it's what make you who you are. And again, man, that was a great welcome to the division fight that had me excited for things to come. I'm still excited. You only 2 fights in. You still fairly new. You know what I mean? It's a lot more for you to come. So it's crazy, right? Because this is what interesting about your career, and this is what shaped you. Now you get you in your 3rd division. You know what I mean? You got 2 weight classes conquered. You in your 3rd one now, and you coming off one of the best performances of your career. You know what I mean? And you get in here with De Los Santos, but all of the stuff that you had to go through before you finally got an opponent, man. I know it had to be the most frustrating situation to sit there and name after name, and regardless of why, I mean, I know it had to be like a relief when you finally said somebody, hey man, it's the guy, and he actually said, yeah. I mean, that had to be like, a weight lifted off your shoulder, because it was like from one guy to the next. And it was frustrating for me watching. And I'm thinking, like, in my mind, I'm selfish. I wanted Lomachenko and Shakur Stevenson. I wanted that. But, just looking at it and not being selfish, I'm like, you coming off a close loss, getting in there with you, probably not the best idea, because it's more than likely you got a real good chance of losing. So I kind of try to understand that he might have took another opportunity. So you move on, and, you seen the situation with Frank Martin, that didn't work out. And I know that pissed you off. I know for sure you felt like you had a fight. And I think you were pissed off because, quality fighter, you wanted to shut some people up. And, that's the kind of guy that I think would have shut a lot of people up, respectfully. So, again, moving past him, you get the De Los Santos, and you coming off one of the best performances of your career. And like I said, man, you staying in the gym, you being a guy that goes in there when you ain't supposed to. Do you think any of that played into what may have taken place before you even got in the ring? Because you a damn gym rat, dude.
For sure. Man, I can't blame it on that. I kind of sat back and I kind of went through everything that went on, and I can't even put out the exact reason. Just
you got to no unnecessary details, but I'm just saying.
I don't want to put nobody out there,
right?
And I don't want to make nobody feel like I'm blaming them or anything.
No, for sure.
But I'm in the figuring out business. That's who I am. Like I'm the figure out guy.
Right.
So if something working and it works all the time, keep doing it. And if something happened and you go do something else and then it stopped working, you know what is the issue. So
100%.
With that fight, I think that it was a good fight. I think that that was 40% of me.
Talk about it. I mean, I know you got the chance to look it over. How did you think? I mean, how did you feel initially after the fight?
After the fight, I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Right.
I'm mad as hell, but it's like I knew like I controlled the fight. I just know that I could have did more than what was displayed.
Right.
So I was kind of mad at myself for not being able to do everything that I was supposed to do. But then I went back and watched it, and then I know like the circumstances of everything that's behind it. And then I'm not mad at myself no more.
Yeah.
Because
I feel like you always gonna be your own toughest critic, and that's all good. I mean, because that's gonna keep you striving and always, like you say, you're not into the problems. You want to find the solutions and figure it out. And that's what I appreciate about you as a fighter. I feel the same way. Like if it's something that needs to be figured out, you're gonna figure it out. You're gonna apply it to your game, and you're gonna get better. I think this is a perfect example of it. And I don't know, in a weird way, as a fight fan, I like to see you get tested. I like to see it because I think it shows.
That's God. That's God. That's God. That's God. All that right there is God. Like that's God's timing. God did that the way that He did it for the reason that He did it for, and now y'all got to deal with the person to come. Y'all got to deal with the experience that I done went through on that night. Now everybody get to see the experience on full display. when I fight again, come June, July-ish, whenever they say I'm fighting.
Right.
That's now God's timing. Everything is God's timing. So, with Edwin, I think Edwin was a hell of a fighter. When I went back and watched it, he.
If you've been injured in a recent car accident that wasn't your fault,
Oh, get back to that one.
I'm going to show you how I got this
Come on.
100.
There we go.
He's not getting his credit.
Right. Right.
But he's not gonna get his credit because he was in there with me. But if you put him in there with some of these other dudes, that's big names. You could even name the bigger names.
Right.
Put him in there. I bet you he shocked the world.
Yeah.
With the type of performance that he'll put on. And I went back and watched it, and I just seen that. I just finessed him. I finessed him that fight. He
Bluff
got
the hell out that man. Bluff the hell out that man.
He got finesse.
Again, yeah, it's like I get it.
He's the big power puncher. He's the at that point, right? If I'm in his corner, this guy's only throwing one hand. How y'all don't notice it? How didn't the corner pick up and say, "Oh, he's only throwing one hand. Step on the gas. Step on the gas. Let your combinations go. Step on the gas. Win this fight." Why is you backing up? Like, really go watch that fight. People want to act like, "Oh, I was moving." Go really watch that fight. Really,
I remember it.
People don't want to watch it.
What are you supposed to do though if he's swinging at you? Stand there so he could get you like and become concussed. I mean, you have to move. I get it.
That's cool though, but if you really watch the fight, at the round 7, who was backing up? Who was the person that motherfucker backing up? He was around that motherfucker backing up, taking his time, not doing nothing to win the fight. He wasn't doing shit to win the fight, and they could blame me. But if a good fighter like that, if I could handicap that motherfucker on my worst night, I mean, I'm interested to see. Let's see.
And again, man, a lot of people, I talked about this on a number of different people because, it's a lot of different takeaways of what a bad performance is. And we talked about it, and I had to think to myself, like, that had to be one of your worst nights out of 21 fights. That had to be your worst night, and you got hit 40 times.
No question. No
You
question.
got hit 40 times in 12 rounds. I don't think you understand how hard that is, and I think the fact that you're not a remember. He kept saying now he can't punch. He's not a puncher. But I'm trying to understand why was he approaching the fight in a way that made me think you had something going on because he wasn't going on.
He felt something. He could sit there. Say whatever he felt something. I don't care what nobody
Exactly.
For you not to you saw him against what's his name? Ryo.
Yeah.
The nigga was aggressive than the motherfucker.
For sure.
He let his hands go through combinations. Why wasn't he aggressive? He felt something.
You won't find another fight from De Los Santos where he don't really go for it. That dude get in there and go for it. And I'll just say this, man. It was credit to both of y'all. He understood something about the level that he was in there with because it kept him honest and not going balls to the wall. He wouldn't do it. And it was for a reason. I think it has something to do with just the level and him understanding that he got to be smart too. And I think, like you said, I think he felt something too. Is everybody's talk this power stuff, but until I see somebody get in a fight with you and just walk through you, and that goes for any fighter that they say can't punch. I hate that narrative. Like everybody just can't be a puncher, but
there is not a fighter in boxing.
Through your shots.
There's not a fighter in boxing that's going to go in there and just walk through the shit that I'm
right.
It's impossible.
Right.
I done trained my whole life. I've been boxing my whole life. Ain't nobody just walking in there, hands up, and that shit ain't working. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
Yoshino found out the hard way, He found out the hard way.
I'm not gonna say Yoshino because there's better fighters than Yoshino out there, right? So any fighter, I'm saying this for any fighter.
Honest and not going balls to the wall. He wouldn't do it. And it was for a reason. I think it has something to do with just the level and him understanding that he got to be smart too. And I think, like you said, I think he felt something too. Is everybody's talk this power stuff, but until I see somebody get in a fight with you and just walk through you, and that goes for any fighter that they say can't punch. I hate that narrative. Like everybody just can't be a puncher, but
there is not a fighter in boxing.
Through your shots.
There's not a fighter in boxing that's going to go in there and just walk through the shit that I'm.
Right.
It's impossible.
Right.
I done trained my whole life. I've been boxing my whole life. Ain't nobody just walking in there,
That man says
hands up,
impossible.
and that shit ain't working. I don't give a
Right.
fuck what
I
y'all
mean,
talking about.
Yoshino found out the hard way. You know, he found out the
I
hard way.
ain't even gonna say Yoshino because there's better fighters than Yoshino out there, right? So
Mhm.
any fighter, I'm saying,
Right.
in this for any fighter, like any fighter in the world,
Any
you will
tank,
name them. They're not walking through anything that I'm just
nothing.
throwing. I don't care who you is, and if you is, you getting picked apart.
That's
Right.
it.
You getting picked apart. You walking to punches.
Punches.
You let me punch on you, like, and that's what Evan was saying. If you go ask him why he didn't overstep or why he didn't pick up the pace, he'll tell y'all, I didn't want to get countered. I
Right.
did not want to get countered. He told me.
I mean, why worry about a counter? You can't punch anyway, right? Can't worry. But see, that's why I said that'd just be something to say. I get it. It's fighter talk, man. It's fighter talk.
But you give me a fighter like Edwin, right? Bring him part of my team.
Right.
Let me coach him. Yo, I bet whatever that he'll be a hell of a fighter. That he'll beat a lot of these fighters.
Yeah. Now, I mean, listen, I think he's gonna give people some good fights. I think he got a lot of people wanting to see what he'd do against somebody else since fighting you. So it kind of worked.
They're not gonna fight him. Nobody gonna fight him because of
They ain't
me.
gonna fight him.
Because of me.
They're gonna have to, man. They can't duck that, man. Know what I mean? They can't duck the guy that just took an L. He just took an L. You gotta want to fight Edwin. I know
nobody's gonna fight him because of me. They gonna see. They gonna think that he was dangerous for me, and since he was dangerous for me, I mean, put two and two together.
You know, if he was dangerous for him, I definitely ain't gonna bother him. Man.
I will rematch him before any other fighter fight him.
Yeah. And again, so being that you said it, you know, and I know you're short on time, so I'm gonna wrap up shortly. But so check this. What do you think about the people that say, "Hey, man, that performance, I ain't like it. He need to rematch him." You know, I hear that a lot. You know, what you think about it? I feel like
it's cool.
under the circumstances, I don't see the need for it, but I get it.
I hear it, but I don't get it just because of the fact that I think that we can, like, I don't mind fighting him again. I'm gonna make sure that's clear. Like, if it came down to it, let's do it.
Right.
But I don't get it because it wasn't a close fight. So I think that you save shit like rematches. If you go watch Floyd career, Andre Ward, the greats, you go watch their careers, right?
Right.
That's why I studied. That's why I came up after.
Come about some cloth. This is a classic interview, man, whether y'all like it or not.
You save rematches for the fights that's close fights.
Yeah.
That wasn't a close fight. If you go look at the judges' scorecard, every judge had it damn near right. It was either I won by 3 rounds or 2 rounds, right? Clear as day, anybody could put that together, right? So what is the point of me rematching him? Just to see me at 100%?
Yeah.
That's basically that don't really make sense.
I just
like
right.
boxing terms.
I just look at it like like I said, if the fight was debatable, I would understand it. But you know, and I'm just being a realist. A lot of people, you know, they think it's because I rock with Jerry. I'm just calling it what it is. That fight wasn't close enough to me to warrant a rematch. And for you,
that's what I say. That's what I say.
We don't got to get into details, but we know what you was or wasn't. He should have been able to do more under them circumstances, in my honest opinion. He should have caught on. He should have stepped on the gas. He should have pressed the issue more. And I don't think he did that. So it's like he kind of, for me, I'm not, crying about a damn rematch with a guy that's the best you could do under them circumstances. You were supposed to do a bit more. So,
I'm just saying if it was a close, like, a fight where it's like that's like could go either way, or it's like really some people do not haters, because you got haters, niggas who gonna hate on me or really make up a false opinion and act like, that fight could have went either, but that's cap.
Right.
Anybody with 2 eyes that judge boxing and no boxing, I went and rewatched the fight just because I had haters saying bullshit. But anybody with 2 eyes that watch that motherfucking fight, that judge scoring and who win this round, and score it from 1 through 12.
Right.
It was a clear cut victory. So I think that with them rematches, we save them for now. I don't know if anybody gonna be able to do that to have a real close fight with me. I don't know, but we save him for just in case for the rest of my career. In case we run into that nigga that one day. Oh shit. Okay, well, running back, motherfucker.
Right.
Because that's who I am regardless. I'm that nigga that's going to run it back regardless. I ain't never been. And I'm stating this right now just in case for the future. That way, when the shit comes and they say, oh, well, you said, I did say that. So, come on.
Right.
Let's do it.
Right, man. Talk that talk, man. I love to hear it, man. That's that confidence that made you, I think, the 3-division champion you is. And like I said, even on your worst night of your career, you was able to go out there and win a title. Listen, as a fight fan, you always want to see more offense. You want to see more activity. But I also understand that's one side of it. It was a defensive job that was done in there. And man, making this dude miss repeatedly like this all night, it was impressive to see that, because I obviously knew something was off. No, I mean, for me, I wasn't in the camp with you. I can see. I watch your fights. I seen them all. So I felt like something was obviously off, but he couldn't pick up on it, and he couldn't put himself in a better position. And again, not too many people, and this is just me being real, and they know it, on your worst night of your life is going to walk out of there with a win, let alone a title. And again, so that we talking about you 3 divisions in now, and here we are. Ed went out the way.
Niggas can't beat that version of me.
Yeah, I think that's
the best fighters in the world can't beat that version of me.
I think that spoke volumes, and that you hear what Champ said. He said you can't beat that version of him. You damn sure ain't beating him at 100%, man. So again, great, another feather in your cap, another accomplishment, man. Another notch on the bar, man. So now I know, like I said, I know you're pressed for time, but what would you, if you had your pick, you know what I mean, what would be next for you? Like, is it a name? Like, what I'm saying is, out of all of those names that you had to go through the nose, is it any of those guys that you'd have wished said, yeah, more than the other?
Lomachenko.
Noma.
Why not? He fought Devin. They say that, oh, they want to keep comparing me and Devin, right? That's what everybody want to do. That's what the world want to do. No, I ain't got nothing bad to say about that nigga. No,
right? For sure.
I'm just saying that's what the world want to do, right? So why not me versus Lomachenko? That'll show everybody the difference, just because that's an opponent that he fought. That's his best opponent on his resume. Name an opponent on his resume right now that's better than Lomachenko. Nobody.
It makes sense. I knew that's why you wanted him.
Me and Lomachenko is the fight to make. Why not? He gonna go stop Kambosos, right? That's what I think.
Oh man, he is.
That's what I think. He's gonna stop Kambosos. After he stopped Kambosos on that high that he's gonna be on, come on, let's lock in.
Right.
Let's lock in. There's nothing to even think about.
And like I said, the selfish me, when I heard that, it was Lomachenko and Shakur, I'm like, man, give me that fight now for the vacant title before you got the De Los Santos. But then trying to look at it from his perspective, not just a fight fan. Like, yeah, I want that fight for you. I wanted to see it too, for obvious reasons, because he's still elite level fighter, and I wanted to see the matchup. I still think that it's an opportunity for that fight, and I do think that he tried to secure an opportunity that he really, I want to say easier fight, but it's a more winnable opportunity for him. Kambosos,
but
title, maybe he want to fight you in a unification.
Exactly,
and it makes more sense.
Maybe a smarter move on his end. So I ain't taking nothing away from him, but I do know that that's the fight to make next. I mean, let him when they fight in May. When they fight.
May, April or May, one of them. I gotta double check, but
I'm probably going 9 times out of 10 pull up. I'm gonna go pull up, see what the energy like, and let's just make it happen. I mean, there's nothing to think about.
Still want that Lomachenko smoke, I see.
Lomachenko is the best. I don't know why people try to act like he's not, cause he declined and all that other shit. I don't.
Nah, he's still respectful.
That's on the type of level Lomachenko is. Because Lomachenko is on a different level than normal fighters. So he's a hard fight for any of, like, the fighters in boxing, right?
Yeah. He always gonna give you a good
Supposed to be. He's
right.
supposed to be a hard fight.
Right.
So in this aspect, after he stopped him with the high that he's gonna be on, I think that it would make nothing but sense to put him in the ring with me and let's see. Let's see.
Right.
I'm ready.
I think that make all the sense in the world, to be honest with you. And you know, just as a fight fan, I'm always hoping to see the best fight the best. I think that fight would be one of those. And like you said, that's the fight you wanted the most out of all these guys. And again, I don't see no reason why you can't get it after he handled business, because I just don't see no opportunity where Campos is gonna be him. I feel like he knows it.
He gonna stop you.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be too much for him, and I hope he bring that title towards your way, and we can see a unification, man. I think that's something that'd be great for boxing. You know what I mean? Even the Navarrete, any of these fights, man.
I gotta go to my mama house now, though, family.
Man, but look, Chant, we got to do a part 2, man. This was me giving you your just due. Yeah, for sure. Highlighting why you a 3-division champion. Salute to you, man. Y'all smash that like button. We're gonna mix it up, man. I'm a DM you. We're gonna chop it up. We're gonna set up this part 2, and we're gonna get into some other questions for sure.
All right, fam.
Man, much love. Salute to the champ, man. And salute to everybody in the building. Y'all smashed that like button. I kept them longer than I was supposed to, man. You know what I mean? I kept them longer than I was supposed to, man. So salute to everybody, man.